All right.
Yeah, I was giving a call in regards to the ads on Craigslist there.
For what?
The little fridge.
Yes, I still have it.
Okay, all right. Now, is that in fine working condition?
Yes, it is.
Now, I see that it's small. Like, I mean, how small is that? It's like a size of my cock, or, with good size?
Well, it's the mini fridges, those small fridges that they use like in dorms and stuff.
I got you. So, maybe like a 30-pack, something like that in there, about it?
Yeah.
All right. I'm looking for something a little larger, can fit a body or two in, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. No, this is a small one.
Got you. Well, you know what? Might not be a bad idea to put out in the garage, Is there a possibility of seeing this thing?
Yeah.
All right. I see Feeding Hills there. What's your availability there?
When do you want to see it?
I'd say, sometime tomorrow evening.
All right. Yeah, just give me a call first, make sure I'm here.
All right. Does it got a little freezer section to like a tiny little tray freezer thing?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Fit a couple organs in there, something?
Yeah.
All right. Excellent. Just call you back at this number there, John.
Yes.
All right, beautiful. I am highly interested, though. Now I'm thinking about it with the garage. Sometimes I want to put some brewskis in there.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, excellent. I'll find something else for the wife. You know what I mean?
All right.
All right, thanks, Don.
Okay.
All right, great, man.
It's the mind train, baby.
Yeah. That's right. Let's go. Yeah. Stone by the way. Y'all switched up, I never switched up, so don't ask me why I don't pick up. Listen, dear, I like big bucks and my liquor, the only thing I mix up. Ciroc boy and seltzer water, with a lime on top of the rim. In this rap shit, they say they got faith in me, but support me on the low, Biggie and Kim. Outside, I don't wear bonnets, couple necklaces, gold rings like Sonic. Oh, me was toxic, off gin and tonic, hangover vomit. I've been the product of my environment. I'm not the one, so don't try me, sis. We can get dark like smokers lit. Boosters boosting, swipers swooping, sniff to sniffing, shooter shooting. Go get your boss, whoever in charge. I need a face to face. That's right. Cut from a different cloth. Y'all copy paste, outline and trace. Go get your boss, whoever in charge. I need a face to face. That's right. Cut from a different cloth. Y'all copy paste, outline and trace. Same flow, same clothes, same bro, same hoes, same car, same shine. They do it for the gram, not an ounce of dignity. They don't measure like I'm so fly. You stand by, you don't run shit. I run mine. That's the difference. I'm authentic. That's the difference. You talk, I live it. That's the difference. You just mimic. That's the difference. Ain't no gimmicks. What you see is what you get with me. You been a pick me since a little pickney. Go get your boss, whoever in charge. I need a face to face. That's right. Cut from a different cloth. Y'all copy paste, outline and trace. Go get your boss, whoever in charge. I need a face to face. That's right. Cut from a different cloth. Y'all copy paste, outline and trace.
Warning: this show contains content and language some may find offensive. It is intended for mature audiences only. If you are easily offended, do not like to hear explicit language, or just have a whack and horrible sense of humor, you should probably stop watching right now. If you are still here, it means you are awesome and want to have a good time with us. If that's the case, we salute you. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, where is it? Why haven't they found it?
Veruca, sweetheart, I'm not a magician. Give me time.
I want it now. What's the matter with those twats down there?
Yo, what's good, motherfuckers? It's a Just Being Frank show. I'm your motherfucking host, Frank Marvici. I got motherfucking co-host in this bitch. We got Almighty L. We got Almighty Leg. And I should be here soon. We about to have a fun-ass night, and we are very glad that you're here with us. If you have not, make sure you like, subscribe, and do all that good stuff. Y'all know what it is.
Shit.
Smash the like button. Yeah.
Just don't break it, because we need you to like it again.
Is it smash the like button or smash the
Smash them both.
sub button?
Just don't break them.
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
I'm sure they're smashing subs out there somewhere.
Smash them, hit them, rub them down.
Oh no.
The girlie wanna do me.
That girl is.
Smack it, flip it,
Rub it down. Oh no.
And it begins.
Who was that? So For Real?
Belle Biv DeVoe.
Belle Biv DeVoe.
I used to love Belle Biv. Yo, bro, I used to dance to Belle Biv.
My
DeVoe.
mom
Like,
had one of them.
BBD.
Me and my cousin
The
used
East
to.
Coast family.
You know how you probably dance these days? Me and my cousin Tony used to do that when we were young, bro.
He brought it back.
We were a duo.
My mom had one of the
said
I don't know
that.
which one it was, but one of the Belle Biv DeVoe guys, and when
I don't
she
know
worked
none of
at
their names.
when she
I
worked
don't.
in her rehab as a counselor or whatever, she had one of them in her rehab right over there on fucking Maple Street.
I had my all white jean outfit.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? It was crazy.
I don't trust people who wear all white.
I didn't trust me either.
Suspect.
I feel attacked.
I mean, unless you're on a boat.
Takes a certain type of
Or an
person to pull
all
off
white.
all white.
No, I'm gonna give it to him, but I know that person.
I could do it.
How you doing?
And I'm not talking about like a person that's like, yo, I feel like wearing white today. Not that. There's like people that's like, yo, white's my They do the.
Nah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, nah, bro. Like, you gotta relax. It's too much white.
Too much white.
Too much white. What you covering up? You ain't Pierre.
So, what's been popping? Anything that we want to talk about before we get into the show?
Into the actual show.
Yeah,
What's
any
new in
like
your life,
any
Lance?
like announcements or something? Or?
Oh, we can start with that. Yo, y'all ready for this?
Y'all ready for this?
Have you heard about August 24th and August 25th?
What's that?
No.
Massacre
Those are-
6.
Oh yes, I have heard about that.
Do you know where it's going?
What'd you say?
Probably, and I probably forgot because I'm.
Lawrence.
I missed what you said.
Mass.
They always have massacre around here. That's why it's
Yeah.
called massacre.
With Tay Rock going against Big K.
I didn't know that was a matchup, but I've been following the whole shit.
I actually want to see.
They haven't had massacre in a while, actually.
Local.
Lawrence ain't local.
Lawrence is local as a motherfucker.
That's like an
Especially
hour
for
and
that
change.
Tay Rock and Big K and Geechee Gotti and Marv One.
I mean, I'll
and
go for the big
T-Rex and
K.
Chilla Jones. And John, yo, they filling this card up.
I just gotta check the date though, because I
Yeah,
got.
no, I'm
I got vacation.
I'm not even talking about. I'm just
I don't know if
saying
that date's
that
falling out.
information because that's one of those things.
I mean, if you're trying to go, we could go.
That's one of those things.
It'll
that
be
I'm
my
just-
second one.
I'm considering big like that.
Yeah, it'll be my
That'll-
second massacre
That'll
event.
be my second
Like, what
massacre
was it?
too.
Yeah, but who was on the first card?
Pat Stay and Calico.
Oh, no, that's-
Sakai
Yeah.
battled on the card.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact.
For real?
Yeah.
Massacre what?
One or two?
One.
Is it one?
It
It
was
was
the
one.
first
At the
one.
waterfront.
Wow.
Yeah.
First massacre. was
Sakai
here, huh?
battled E. Pharaoh.
Yeah.
So shout out
first-
TD3. one of the main reasons for my understanding, if everybody's watching, correct me if
that's
I'm
the
wrong or
beginning of
whatever.
K-
TD3 is cool with
Yeah.
KOTD staff, and together they brought it here. The whole reason Massacre is even a thing is shout out TD3 and Jason Weeks.
That's all related to Lush One hosting my
Yeah,
battle.
that's all one big circle
East City.
type shit.
That's a big deal. So Lush
Yeah.
One might be in the building then.
He might. It's very possible.
Yeah. It's about to be lit. It's about to be crazy.
That's how we've interviewed him a couple times too. I just met him through that.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure out because I've never been, so I was wondering if you hear it more and experience it better being at home watching it
So
on
it's
pay-per-view.
It's two different things.
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
I
it's-
feel like you're gonna miss stuff in the building.
You're definitely gonna miss stuff in the
Yes.
building.
In the
but-
building, and also in the building, you may or may not react to something that you wouldn't react to watching it because of the energy and the vibe,
Yeah.
and you know what I mean. The
And
whole
then you
shit.
hear it later, and you're
You're
like,
like,
God damn!
I
that
should have
was-
reacted to that, or
Yeah.
that was, you know, like it's different. It's a whole different. That's why, like, when you write
So
as
which
a
one's
battler,
better?
you choose what you're writing for. Are you writing to win in house, or are you writing to win on camera? Those two different
Who do
fucking
you think
battles.
masters both?
A lot of people do.
Yeah.
Tay Rock, K Shine, DNA, Big K.
I'm telling you right now, if
Pat Stay.
if K Shine's on this card,
Do you hear I'm rhyming all these by accident? I
no,
didn't
but if
need
K
to.
Shine's on the card, I'm going. Because he hasn't battled in years. And remember, it was all the shit with the URL.
Used to rock with K Shine when Hoodie was battling for
He's a
iGrind.
free agent.
Yeah.
And so you got to remember, like, Big K, like, most of the people on the card are more King of the Dot. Like, Big K doesn't do URL. He did his little URL and left them niggas. So it's kind of like, this is a big deal. I'm straight. It's kind of a big deal. And, you know, Tay-Rock can die up there. There's the possibility he could die up there.
Who's he
He's
battling
not-
again?
Big K.
Oh, he could definitely die. I don't think Tay Rock's all that.
Really?
Not anymore. He once was, yes.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Since he died from, since Daylight killed him.
I don't know. That vampire shit killed
That's
me.
the one. That's the one.
Oh, okay.
I think Pat Stay killed him too.
Yes, he did.
He did?
Yes, he did.
I have to run that
An
one
almost
back.
fight.
Almost fight, bro.
What's he gonna do? Almost fight. You never seen that battle?
I probably did, but I got to run it back. Like,
Yeah.
it's good.
Pat Stay definitely fucks him up. Isn't that the one who got the fur coat on?
That is?
Pat
think
Stay's
so.
got like the yellow or orange fur coat on or some shit.
I think so
I don't
because
remember. Looking like the
he battled this dude in the
looking like Craven.
He battled this dude in the flowered suit. What's the fuck his name?
Damn, I can't. I
Big
know
dude,
what you're
Shock-
talking about.
Was it Shotgun Shook?
I don't remember. It's
I
been
think it was
so
Shotgun Shook.
long.
He battled
now.
Shotgun Shit, too?
I'm pretty positive.
He's got a battle where he's
He
got the
battled
hat on
Arsenal,
with the
right?
fucking spinny
Was it
thing.
Shotgun Shook?
Yo, Pat Stay had mad shit. Rest in peace, bro.
Yeah, he's battled quite a few URL. He's had a
Oh,
lot
no,
of
he
URL.
smacked a lot of
and
them
he's
around.
he's done his thing pretty much every one. I think the one I might like the least from him is when he battled fuck, bro, I can't remember anyone's name. Averb.
He battled Averb. Averb and Hitman.
That battle overall for me was kind of weak. Just knowing the caliber of their capabilities, you know what I'm saying?
Averb's dope, actually.
I actually like Averb. Like,
Pat Stay battled Calico on Massacre 1. I got to see that front row.
Yeah.
Or not front row, but like
yeah,
live
you
in
hear me yell
person.
something out in the background.
So you were close to it so you could actually
Oh,
focus?
yeah. I was all up in this shit.
I'm saying where you
VIP.
could focus?
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Because, like, that's...
I was literally had to drink with Pat Stay. Like,
No, but not
we-
me.
You're all up in this shit.
Yeah. But I don't think... you got to pay to be like that here.
Well, yeah, now. Back
Yeah.
then, I didn't have to. Like, neither did he.
Yeah.
It kind of it happened for us.
Yeah, they
Nakia
just got
Osborne, that's his
passes.
name. I've been
Yeah.
trying to think of it the whole time. TD3's boy, Nakia Osborne.
No, it's
works
Lush's
for-
brother.
Oh, that's who that is?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay, so there you go. But that's also TD's boy. That's how Massacre happened. Nakia was the middleman between us and King of the Dot, and then it all just became a conglomeration for a little while. It was pretty dope back then. Back in my day.
But yeah, that's all. That was the announcement. I figured that you guys would love to hear that.
I want to hear this.
It wasn't surprising because you guys been here and done it. That's the most funniest part. You want to hear what?
name is.
This is Eminem interviewing Slim Shady.
We know who you are, bro.
Bro, cool story. But you know why I am.
Huh?
I'm back
Because you got your nuts tucked so tightly between your legs, fucking Caitlyn Jenner would be jealous. And we ain't going out like that.
What the fuck do you even mean?
Marshall, this is an intervention. Dre, Jimmy, and Paul told me you wanted to put out some sort of comeback album and send up the fucking bat signal. Well, I'm back. What'd you think it was just some sort of coincidence that I popped through that fucking portal and dropped to the end of your poof? All of a sudden, magically, Eminem's back on top.
This motherfucker, man.
Yup. I've been sent from the past to save our career.
To save my career. My 25-year career. Where I sold like 1 billion albums. I think I'm doing pretty fucking fine.
We sold all that shit off my back, bitch. Don't get it twisted. Well, for me, you'd still be wearing that same damn Nike Air hat. You're not fucking Taylor Swift. With one era that matters, mine. Everything that people think of when they think of Eminem is fucking yours truly. From the blonde hair to the middle finger to the fucking jokes, all of it, me. And if we're being honest, the music that you've been dropping since I bounced ain't it. Like, for real? When I heard your last shit, I thought that shit was fucking AI.
Really? So a computer can write Rap God?
Look, man, no one gives a fuck about your lyrical miracles. You're scaring the hoes. People want to be entertained.
So you think it's entertaining to just be a dickhead and piss people off? Look, man, I've grown up, bro. My fan base has grown up. The world's changed. Fucking people are way more sensitive now. Every other week on TikTok, Gen Z discovers you on Monday and cancels me on Tuesday.
Say it with me now, Marshall. I just don't give a fuck.
Of course you don't, because you're a fucking cartoon character. You're like fucking Cartman, Family Guy. It's like you can't be canceled.
Look, slut, it's better to get canceled saying shit that everyone's thinking but scared to say than it is getting canceled for some bullshit-ass bars.
Bullshit-ass bars.
Look, man, did you text me after Awfully Hot Coffee Pot or not?
Yeah, I did.
And what did I tell you?
You said, like, I could never, like, let you down.
Well, I fucking lied to your bitch ass. Nothing without me.
This
Are
is
you
hilarious.
fucking kidding me?
Before I stepped in, you fucking rapped like AZ on Prozac.
Bitch, I wrote Stan. And Love the Way You Lie. And
congratulations. You wrote the fucking national anthem for stalkers and domestic abusers. Can we get this guy a GLAAD award or some shit?
Yo, I don't gotta sit here and take this from the motherfucker who wrote Fact.
I didn't write Fact. You wrote Fact.
No, you wrote Fact.
Wasn't me, bro. In fact, if we'd have called it Richard Gere, like I said to call it, that shit would have went diamond.
First of all, we couldn't have called it Richard Gere because we'd have got sued. Second of all, you put it on the Greatest Hits album, so it kind of is diamond.
You're welcome. Not only did we make one of the worst songs ever, but we put it on the Greatest Hits album. Not only did we put it on the Greatest Hits album, we made it the first song on the Greatest Hits album. If that doesn't take balls, what the fuck does? Caitlyn Jenner.
Yo, you think everything's a fucking joke? You even understand how fucking hard I worked to get us here, man?
Oh, shit.
Serious question. When did you start self-identifying as a little bitch?
Oh, pronoun joke. Bro, you're so fucking cringe, man.
Cringe? What the fuck is cringe? Don't fucking say that shit to me.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Yo, I got a question. If you're the fucking new me, why you so fucking old?
First of all, I'm not that fucking old. Second of all, I grew a fucking beard. Third of all, eat a fucking fat dick.
Oh, really? What are you gonna do, pussy? Fucking freestyle me to death? Fucking battle rap me?
Yeah, that'd be a change of pace, right? When's the last time you fucking took a shot at somebody who wasn't a fucking pop star, a fucking non-rapping celebrity, fucking marginalized communities?
Fucking say that to me again. Marginalized what? The fuck you say? I don't even know what the fuck that means. Using big words around me, motherfucker? Fucking say that shit to me.
Yo, are you just like allergic to not being an asshole? Yo, I forgot I even had those shoes.
Let's talk about the people you dissed. Fucking lyrical titans. Fucking Ja Rule. Fucking Moby. Fucking Fred Durst. Who else? Christina Aguilera? Who's really punching down?
Man, who hurt you?
Who hurt? Who the fuck is this guy? Yo,
You saw Jason
what
Mask?
the fuck? What do you mean who hurt me? I got hurt, man. Everybody hurt me. My mom hurt me. The fucking world hurt me, dog. Caitlyn Jenner's a man bitch.
Bro, what the fuck? You can't say that.
She got tits and a dick. What is?
It's fucking 2024, man. Let people live their lives. This shit ain't got nothing to do with you. It's not that fucking hard. Just respect whatever people want to be called and keep it moving. Also, what's your fucking weird obsession with Christopher Reeve?
Christopher Reeves was Superman. What are you talking about? I'm trying to pay homage. It's funny, because he was fucking Superman. He fell off a horse.
But how is that funny, bro? It's not funny. The guy fucking fell off a horse. Yeah, he's dead. He's been dead for 20 fucking years, man. Leave him alone. Whatever. And you know it's not Reeves, right? There's no S on it. It's just Reeve.
Then why's there an S on his chest?
I don't know. Fucking pronouns, bro. I don't know.
Whatever, Tipper Gore.
Tipper Gore. Even your
What
fucking
the
references
fuck?
are dated.
My references? You still use a fucking flip phone. Robert Van Winkle? I mean Rip Van Winkle? Whatever?
Oh, Vanilla Ice joke. There it is. Never heard that before. All right,
stop. Ice, shady.
Good Vanilla Ice joke, bro.
It was also a man out of time and a beard joke. But whatever. I don't expect you to get my triple entendres. Anyways, talk all this shit about how the world's different or whatever, but all I hear is that you're scared. And the truth is, the people still want me.
Bro, you're just doing the same shit you always do. Make the fucking single fake controversial without really offending anyone, and then put all the fucked up shit on the deep cut so that people talk about the album after it drops. Then when they get offended, you get on your poor me victim shit and act all fucking self-righteous. When everyone's fucking against me. Mister, I don't give a fuck who gives more fucks than the fucking history of fucks that were ever fucking given.
I don't give a fuck. Mostly. That's not what I do.
It's fucking tired, man.
He said that's not what
Remember
I
we
do.
made you? You almost fucking killed our
I don't
career
give
with
a
that
fuck.
one.
Are you fucking kidding me? No one told his retarded ass to go record an entire album in fucking accents. Fucking great,
I
man.
was in recovery, okay? I had to relearn how to rap. And for fucking what it's worth, there's an entire generation of people who think that's a fucking classic.
I wouldn't call that relearning the rap. That shit was a frisbee, bro. Then he went on a fucking apology tour for like 12 months after that.
And then I made our biggest radio record ever without you. You don't get it, do you? You were literally born while I was taking a shit. I invented you because my life was fucked up. My music was going nowhere, and I was broke.
Exactly.
But you didn't fix anything. You actually made that shit worse.
I think I gotta restart the stream.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Hi people. Hello. We're back. We're back. We're back. Get them back. Get them back. Get them back.
Down at the back. Oh, you know what? I think it's because I got caught playing the interview. I think.
And it,
Yeah, we're back on. We're back on now.
It just stopped it. It was like, nah, buddy.
What?
Yeah, we're not finishing it.
I should just cut into the stream like, fuck out of here, buddy.
We can finish that off air.
Yeah.
That's,
Sorry, we already got through
all right.
it.
Well,
We already got through it. What's that? Oh, candy.
Candy.
you want a piece of chocolate?
I do. I want a piece of chocolate.
It's pretty good stuff.
Chocolate.
Pretty good stuff is funny. Pretty
I
good
like
stuff.
chocolate. Not too much chocolate. You get fat.
This is like healthier stuff.
This is diet chocolate.
Lupe is definitely a hater for saying that.
This is natural.
What? That Drake. Lupe thinks Drake raps better than K. Dot. I don't disagree.
Nah, there's no way in hell.
I'm not a Kendrick fan. You know that.
Nah, I know, but like, nah, there's no way. There's no way in hell.
I've heard more things that Drake said that made me be like, oh shit, that's a bar, than I've heard K Dot say.
Yeah, but it has no. It's not sticking to the bones. Not sticking to the bones.
Oh.
Damn, this is big as hell.
Pause.
No, it's not.
What do you think?
I think it's good.
No, Drake and K Dot.
He said, I think it's good. I think it's bueno. He's not a fan either.
You think Drake raps better than K Dot?
I don't think Drake necessarily raps better than K Dot. I just think he's more universally appealing. And he's still in depending on what he actually wrote and what he didn't.
Right, there's that too.
Yeah, Daylight writes for him.
I mean, do we know if Drake ever wrote his own shit?
So ask me if Daylight raps better than K Dot. I'm gonna say yes. So either way, the statement is true.
Nah. Neither statement is true because it's based off of what you're actually rapping about too. You know what I mean? So like he does both. First of all, Daylight is one of my favorite rappers. Period. Drake can rap. He's good at what he does. But when you're dissecting it, there ain't really much. It's about fucking niggas, girls, and saying it different ways. He's not really. Get what I'm saying? But he's doing it dope.
But I don't. To me, that doesn't matter.
But that's why I rule him out, because when we get down to like what you actually are saying, like that's what makes Nas dope. There's almost like no filler. We don't have to like the songs, but each song he dedicated everything to. Like every song has a purpose.
Agreed.
I don't think Drake's songs all have purpose, where Kendrick's all have a purpose. There's a meaning behind each and every song.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that.
So in that argument is why I can't consider Drake better, because he's just all he's doing is rapping. You get what I'm saying? There's no Eminem raps better than Drake because of what he's doing. Each song has a purpose.
You're trying to to add to hip hop with lyricism too, like to a degree. You know what I'm saying? Doing something that no one's ever done before.
See, I'm not thinking about it like that at all. You guys are thinking way too far into it, as far as I'm concerned.
So you think if you put Drake in front of Kendrick in battle rap form, Drake would win?
No.
Right.
But on a song,
listen. So not even there,
because K Dot to me sounds like a battle rapper on a beat. That's so. I think K Dot would beat Drake in a battle any day.
He doesn't even.
But
have
I think Drake will beat K Dot in a song any day. I think they have different talents.
That's clearly not the truth.
You're right. That's like a good point. But that's also a battle song.
But amount of Drake's hits over.
That's what I'm saying.
But he removed them like out of the top 10. To the
I
point.
wouldn't say all that.
No, you haven't. Well,
we had this discussion already.
He was never in my top 10 to be.
No, I'm talking about Billboard, meaning the world.
Yeah, until he drops another song.
I'm gonna tell you, like I told
right
some people I know. I was like, listen. I can have my opinion, you can have your opinion, but outside of our opinions, the fact is that no one's thinking about Drake right now.
No, hold on, he's right. Right now.
No.
But if Drake were to drop a fire track tonight.
He has. He keeps dropping.
No, he hasn't. None of them have been any good.
So it's been so bad that he slapped him out of his own comfort zone. Think about that. When a person,
I'm not championing.
That's what M did. That's what M did to MGK.
Anyway. Yeah, like what happened to all these great songs, and he can rap better. And
we'll see,
because he got him out of there with with ABC rhymes.
He might also just be letting
Sesame Street.
You know what?
Straight Sesame Street.
He might be doing like what I would do in his position, where it's like, yo, I know I can't win this, so instead of I'm gonna just let it ride out, I'm gonna let him do what he's gonna do.
He should have went back to making great music.
Nah, because it's not the time for that.
It's not the time for him to make.
This is K Dot's time right now. off of They Not Like Us. Let that play its way. Let that run its course. In 2 months, it won't mean nothing no more.
I'm glad you know that. So with that being said,
That's just smart business.
But I want you to pay attention to something. You are aware of how long Drake's been on top.
And I feel like he'll probably be right back there.
No, but are you aware of like the amount of time?
No, because I'm not a Drake
15.
fan.
Yeah,
But yeah,
it's
something like
it's
that.
a run.
Like
So
no
you
one
think
has
he's
that.
gone? He's only gone for now.
It's over.
For now. For now, no.
He's not Michael Jackson.
I highly doubt. I think he is in this industry for this time.
I'm
he
not
is.
sure, but like, think about it. He has nothing else left to rap about.
We'll see.
No, that's why he's doing what you're hearing.
I'm doing devil's advocate. I'm saying we'll see. Like I said, I'm not a Drake champion. I'm not trying. I'm just playing. I'm basing it off the history of
You got a
music
little
and
hope.
rap beats.
You got a little hope. All the people,
I don't have hope. I think I'm being realistic.
No,
and I
realistic.
Think that you're using like
No,
who
no.
you like better.
No.
That's why I think.
No, I'm being
you know what I mean?
realistic.
What I think.
I'm gonna show you how I think you're not being realistic.
Okay.
Right. You're not being realistic because you're talking about a person who has been on top for 15 years and dropped consistently.
Okay.
Consistently.
But they weren't all bangers.
Slow down. I beg to differ. But what?
He's had
Drake's
a few
catalog
in
is
between.
crazy.
The majority are bangers, but not every single one consistently.
The point I'm
He's
trying
missed
to
a few.
the point I'm trying to make is we've never had a Drake break.
A Drake break.
once he started,
Sounds like a snack food.
Once he started, it's been a wrap.
Give me a break.
Right? Can we admit that? Once he
Yeah,
started, it's been a fucking wrap.
Yeah,
Sure.
pretty much.
Right? There's never been a break.
Okay.
Kendrick comes and goes like Sade. Right?
Okay.
So when he comes, everybody wants to hear what he's got because the last time they heard him has been a million years. With Drake, he's burnt. He's burnt.
I doubt it. He can always pay
So do me
another
a favor.
ghostwriter.
So that's true. So
You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, there's
it
that
doesn't
part.
matter
I forgot about that part. I'm not
He's
trying to do
Drake,
that
bro.
to him, but I'm not trying. I'm talking about his own bag
Again,
because he can
I'm
do
being
his own.
realistic.
Yeah, but I didn't want to do that to him because bringing in the writers really take him out of it.
But at the end of the day, what sells and the number of hits is what matters. And he'll be back in the Billboard. He'll have more hits.
He needs to tap
It ain't
into
over
his
for him.
writers
Now,
now.
what he would really need to do is drop a track that like shit on everything to like show us if he really is a fucking.
I think he
like,
should just
I
let
think-
it go.
Otherwise than that,
he lost.
or
Take
I
his
think-
L and move on.
Yeah, but I think he's at a
Nah,
point
he
where
could come
he's
back with a triumphal
so.
song.
So I believe that, right? But I believe he has to take a break.
yeah,
He
Nothing wrong
has
with that.
to. It's because he's never done it.
Yeah.
And that's the last thing. That's the last trick in your circus.
So
what if it all came back around and Kendrick was like, I just wanted to be able to like take a vacation from y'all. You know what I mean? Like this was all planned.
Oh no, it's about to get.
I mean,
like, I
Drake
think
could
it's just
come back
beginning.
too. He could be like, "You killed me, but the only way for me to become king is for the prince, or me from the prince to become king is for the past king to die." That's
He
the
already used the
predecessor.
prince and
So
king,
now I'm here.
like line or whatever.
I'm just saying, like,
dissing him.
there's
It was
ways
a cool
to do
lie.
it.
The way to do it because he's done everything. He rapped for 15 fucking years.
Yeah.
It's over. The jig is up. You've
see.
battled.
That's a Kendrick song.
Hold up, but listen.
The jig is up.
You've rapped your whole life basically. At least half of, little less than half of mine. That's crazy, right? So you've rapped that, right? You've done every trick. Took other people's styles from other countries and you've done it all. Love songs, singing.
Yeah.
You've done albums with other rappers. Fucking, you've battled and destroyed people. You've battled
Has
and
he?
lost. What?
I've
Yeah.
had
Who'd he
people.
battle and win?
Meek Mill. He smacked Meek out of here. He fucking
Yeah, he did.
did him
You're right.
dirty.
Yeah,
He's
that's
had
true.
people killed.
I don't know. I'm not doing
Well,
that.
I'm not
I
going to
don't know
comment
about
on
that.
We're both like, nah.
Not gonna do that to the man.
Yeah.
But he's done it all.
No, you haven't heard those
You
allegations
know the only
before,
thing
though?
he hasn't done? Take a motherfucking break.
You haven't heard that allegation before though?
No.
Or like at least conspiracy theory?
I'm not getting into any
Drake and
Right.
XX Stasha.
as you continue.
Trying to jog your memory.
Yeah, nah, I didn't know that.
Don't.
So what you're saying is Drake had somebody
Supposedly he had like
Allegedly.
allegedly stole like his style,
he gave somebody some cement
and
shoes.
he kind of really did because like there was a track that
I heard it.
X put out that Drake sounded like he straight ripped. Maybe he was paying homage, but it was like worse than a Jay-Z and Biggie.
Maybe if he was in Canada, you could probably say he got whacked, but I don't know. In
Pause.
Florida. Oh,
You
that's
said
a
it,
pause
not
too?
me. I would have said pause if you said he got whacked off.
Right. Add
What,
the
just
off.
whacked? I mean, I can see it.
It's androgynous. It's an androgynous statement.
Bro, guys, it's not,
That's
that,
like- that's
it's not
like-
that serious, bro.
You heard
It's
of
not-
purgatory? That's pository. It's like in between.
Depository.
Yeah, whoa, that's a pause.
Nah, that shouldn't even be a word. Depository is
Said
crazy. You hear it too.
The floater come back up.
Yo, in stand-up comedy, that's what like shit like that is what kills me. When a comedian will say a joke and they're like talk about getting hit and they'll go like this with the mic or they'll hit the mic.
Oh,
That
it go-
shit cracks me the fuck up.
Yeah,
every
if it
time,
adds to this
yo.
shit,
Yeah.
it's dope.
Like what comes to mind is when Cat Williams is talking about meeting Shaq. And he drops somebody. He's like, I can't hang with this motherfucker because his dick just be like. I'm like, yo.
Everywhere he went, he had the mic on his head.
That shit was hilarious.
Puts me in
bro.
tears every time the mic goes. Doop. That's it. I lose it.
Yeah,
That shit is hilarious.
it is.
Cat
I've
is
seen.
hilarious.
There's a lot of comedians that can do that shit. Like it's like part of the shtick. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You know,
Eddie.
it's part.
I love
Eddie.
that shit. Yep.
Eddie. I think Martin too.
Mad
Yeah.
people do that shit.
Yeah,
They say
nah,
Martin's the opposite too.
What?
Like of like how he is on stage.
What, that he's
and-
like
and-
not funny, serious.
No,
and
not.
shit?
He's just more reserved and watching
Oh.
things, and he's not really like.
I'm
But that
trying to be
makes
the
sense.
life.
He's
of
an
the party.
introvert, basically.
Yeah. A lot of people, when they become actors, they play something different, like you
What
know
they
I mean?
want to be, right?
Yeah, yeah. That doesn't surprise me.
It's like Loki, he wants to be Thor, right?
Yeah.
So, perfect segue. Robert Downey's Doctor Doom, as we now know. Does that make the last season of Loki obsolete?
Loki.
That's
No.
why I said Loki.
I didn't watch
that
the
was
last
all
season
Kang.
of
The
Loki.
whole
Nah.
thing was revolved around Kang.
Nah, but well, it's
They're
because
saying they
it's because
removed-
they fired the actor.
Yeah.
Right. So they had to go in a different direction. But Loki shit, it was he gave all those multi-universes a light, like a tree,
Right.
to grow up. That's what it was talking about.
So
and-
basically, Doctor Doom is gonna be the ultimate villain.
No, you don't know about this?
yeah,
but like, why is he like the ultimate?
because he was the one that essentially, at least for the second one, or maybe it was first Secret Wars, he either had a killer plot in it or it was because of him. I think the very original '80s Secret Wars, he was just a big part of it. I maybe gained off
a part of the Skrull people.
No.
The whole thing.
That's
The whole story
that's a
arc.
different scenario. Secret War is like
That's an MCU scenario.
Secret War is when they all they got ported off worlds to battle worlds, all these different heroes, and they had to fight each other.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Deadpool kills all of Marvel.
Oh
shit.
no,
at
I
one
know
point.
that gets crazy.
And
To the
so
point
and
where
then they
he comes
redid
and
it.
and meets the actual creators of the comic book itself.
But then they recreated it in the 2000s as well. I think it was either 2000s or late 90s.
Redid that
The
storyline.
Secret Wars, yeah, or Secret War, whatever the fuck it is.
So wait,
That's the one that I know.
So they just start disappearing and reappearing on a planet where it was just one battle.
They all just get teleported there.
Nah,
Like I think
thought
in
it was
Molecule.
Kang that got them all.
Yeah, so I believe Kang was a huge part of it as well.
Yeah, he was the one that ran the whole him and the Collector.
Yeah.
They ran. It was
or was
their
it the
world.
Beyonder?
Or whatever the fuck.
Because they're
his name
planting
was.
Molecule Man, I think, on like the
And
planets.
they would kidnap
that part of
everybody,
that
good
story?
and bad, and they would make them fight like Mortal Kombat style.
Yeah.
How
But
it-
they all end up grouping together. I remember reading that comic because
This is when the Avengers fight the X-Men?
It was actually so the villains.
don't remember
The
this.
villains actually
Maybe.
paired up with the heroes at one point in the
Yeah.
original Secret Wars. Secret Wars is where Spider-Man also got his Venom shit
The black
from that
symbiote?
planet. Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
The black costume.
Mm-hmm. So
So
that's where I don't know if that's where they're going with Spider-Man. The next Spider-Man that's coming up, Venom's going to be in, or what? Like, how are they going to do that? But
So when are they gonna? So how long is it supposed to like? So how long does this go on for? Where they're on this planet and this is happening?
A couple of issues when it came out.
yeah, I think it might have been a couple of crossovers.
And
too.
you're
I can't
saying that
remember.
Doctor Doom was behind it, alongside,
Or he
other-
he
I don't
found his
remember what
own
his name
alternate scheme to gain his to take control of the situation or something. I think he once he found out, like with I think it was the Beyonder and whoever that ported them there, and then during the whole shit, it becomes them, all the heroes and villains they ported there, then have to like protect themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because I think they're gonna get killed, or they find out who the all powerful one is and what the situation is. And Molecule Man, I'm pretty damn positive he's a huge part of it.
He's a bad guy or a good guy?
He's actually trying to survive as well, but he doesn't. I don't think he either doesn't know the really level of his power, or he doesn't use the actual level. But they're trying to grab him because something with the. It was just in the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. The authority, not the authority role, like the person that has to exist in the planet, in the universe, otherwise it starts dying.
Yes.
The essential.
The anchor.
The anchor. Yes. So that's, I think that might tie into that as well. If I can't
Anchor
really
being.
remember. Yeah.
That's
But
what they're
it's but it's. I wish I could remember it fully. It's been so long since I read that shit.
Yeah. That Marvel app is fucking clutch for shit like that.
But everybody's their thing.
So what is Doctor Doom's power?
He's got he's like pretty much like a magical Iron Man.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so he's a mutant?
No, he uses magic.
But I think his life got saved and imbued with magic. And
So
that's what fucked up his face.
So he can do the magic without the suit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think now it's imbued in him.
So he does magic like Doctor Strange?
Kind of, but it's like that mixed with, because he's still wearing the armor and shit, and I think that
It's like a magical Iron Man, like you said. It's like if Iron Man was able to do magic.
Yeah,
in the suit.
but the suit has zero to do anything, right?
Well, it gives him.
I think
Iron Man.
That's just like
it makes him stronger, physically stronger too.
Well, why don't we Google the shit? I don't remember. I wasn't like a big Doctor Strange.
That's what I'm saying. I know Doctor Strange. I don't know Doctor.
He was more of a Fantastic Four villain.
Yeah.
I didn't really do the Fantastic Four like that.
Me neither.
Dr. Doom, also known as Victor Von Doom, has many powers and abilities, including superhuman strength. Doom's strength is so great that he can overpower normal humans and crush metal in his hands. He's been able to lift at least 5 tons and possibly as much as 90 tons. Superhuman durability. Doom's body is made of an organic metallic alloy that's harder than diamond, making him resistant to bullets and other damage. Superhuman stamina. Doom can withstand a lot of punishment without tiring, which sounds super pause, such as being beaten by Fantastic Four. Energy absorption. Doom can absorb energy from light sockets or electricity. Telekinesis. Powered armor. Doom's armor gives him flight, force fields, gauntlet, lasers, and force blasts. Dark magic. Doom is a master in the dark magic. I don't know what that encompasses, but mind transference.
What the fuck?
Oh, damn. Doom has the ability to transfer minds. Technopathy. Doom is a technopath. And all that entails.
What the hell is a technopath?
You talk to
I think it's like
technology
almost
or
like
something,
organic.
Take it over.
Yeah, like it's almost like you become one with the machines, I think. Or integrating with them or some shit. Hidden gadgets and weapons as well. Hand-to-hand combat. So, but I think there is a timeline where Tony Stark, he's never existed as Tony Stark. He grew up as Victor Von Doom.
Yeah.
But still not by blood. He was still born by Howard Stark and his wife. But
that was a what if scenario.
It was really more kind of, but it wasn't a what if. It was just, I think, an alternate.
I thought it was a what if.
I think it was just a other comic storyline.
Where,
you know what I'm saying?
where
no, they do those
Stark
one-offs.
ended up being Doom instead
of Iron Man. Yeah.
So that's what they're gonna do.
Maybe. Who knows?
I think that's kind of probably where they're gonna go with it. You know what I mean? That would explain why he looks alike him and shit. You know what I'm saying? But people,
what is the point of
But
this,
people
though?
in his universe,
it's a pivot for MCU because
but why did it?
No,
why
but
do we
listen,
need...
people in his universe have never had an Iron Man like a Tony Stark because he never became. Tony Stark's parents died and he went to live in Latvia.
That's the scenario. The what if scenario is what if Tony Stark never became Iron Man? What if he became Doctor Doom?
But it wasn't just it was just a one-off comic.
Yeah.
It wasn't a what if series.
But it's confirmed that he's Doom, right?
Yeah.
So that has to be the direction they're going.
It would make sense.
Because we can't cast
It would have
this
been
nigga
way.
for two.
I know they had to do it for promotions, But it would have been way better if they didn't reveal it until
just dropped
No,
it
that would
when
have
the
been
movie dropped.
crazy.
Yeah.
That would be super fucking crazy.
That
bro.
would have been
Like,
clutch.
what? Bro, that would have instantly made you the best movie ever.
Hell yeah.
You could tell the writers suck.
Yeah, but as soon as it, as
Nah,
soon as
they
the-
had to do it for promotions.
it would have
bro.
blown up. If it would, as soon as the movie would have released, an hour later, the world would have known.
Yeah.
Because
It's
as
a new
soon as people
Avengers
saw it,
movie.
they'd have been
It was
like all
gonna
over the
sell
internet.
anyways.
What's that?
It was
That-
new Avengers.
Yeah,
it was
true.
gonna sell anyways.
True, it was gonna sell
Franchise
anyways.
is there.
Especially if you
I don't know. We're kind of sick of the Marvel shit.
Yeah, I don't know. After Deadpool and Wolverine,
That was
though.
dope. Yeah, that was.
'Cause
That
that-
was
That's
dope.
the beginning of something great to come.
Yeah, I mean, it was. There was. This is the only thing I'll say, right? Like, I'm not saying no one else can have comedy in their shit, but leave the comedy to like Deadpool and characters like that, and don't go for the comical, because I think that's where they've kind of lost it. They're trying to fit so
with
many.
Thor, they lost it. with that.
Yeah.
They went
This
way
I
overboard.
like.
Leave that shit to
Um,
fucking Spider-Man and Deadpool and shit.
But this is also what I would expect from Deadpool.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't expect that from these other guys to always be funny. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, they're not always funny guys. This guy's always like this.
right. And you know he's always like this. This is how he exists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dude's famous for his chimichangas. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He's out of control.
you can't take something like that too serious. You know, but
Well, fuck
but
you
he'll
up.
fuck you up, bro.
Which is what makes it so great. It's
Dude,
such a great combination.
That scene of Wolverine and him in the car.
Nah, my favorite was the opening when he's beating everyone up with the Wolverine skeleton.
Yeah, that shit was
I
great.
loved that shit. That
Yo,
shit was great.
the fucking dance, bro. Like, he nailed it.
Yeah, he really.
I don't
did
think
that.
he did that, though. I don't think he did the dance.
Why don't you think that?
I think it said somebody else actually did the choreograph.
I was gonna say it's definitely something he would
Let's
have
find
done.
out.
Like,
Let's find out.
how tall is Wolverine? He's
I didn't
not.
know he was writing these.
What was
Yeah.
I looking up? Oh, yeah.
He's always wanted to play Deadpool. Like, this has been a thing for him for forever.
Shit, what's his name again?
Ryan Reynolds.
You seen him in Blade?
Yes.
They showed that. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
What are the odds
This is a
on
looked
this?
up question. Let's see what Screen Rant says. The Deadpool and Wolverine features an iconic opening scene with Deadpool dancing to NSYNC's Bye Bye Bye.
It doesn't say if he did it.
All right, hold on. Fuck, come on, load, motherfucker. Let's see.
Yeah,
He didn't
it
do it.
wasn't him.
What? Slightly beyond his ability.
Cause the dude who was dancing did it with like jokes too.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like it was perfect, but it
It's
still
it.
had like that flair of
The
it being an
Deadpool
antic.
shit.
Yeah.
I
And the
forgot
way he
about
did
that
his
part.
head. Oh shoot. I was very content with that movie.
Hell yeah, that shit was dope.
I haven't seen a Marvel movie in a while too. I think the last thing I seen was like Madam Web. I've actually been like skipping some of those movies because I haven't watched barely anything that's on like Disney.
That sets up.
I don't
this
think
whole
it says. Does it say?
It said it's not him.
Nick Pauli played Dancepole. Who is that?
Is
Played
that
Dance
one? Is
Pool.
that one of the NSYNC dudes?
I don't think so. Is that?
Because they're saying his name like we supposed to know.
Dance Pool. I didn't know that was his name. That was funny.
I don't know who this is.
Yeah, it says it. Nick Pauli, Marvel Cinematic.
I've never seen that dude before. Or maybe I haven't. I just don't remember.
He ain't one of the singers. Man, sing.
Nah. I don't think so.
It says movies, Deadpool and Wolverine. That's it. It's the only movies he's appeared in. That's
No.
Dance Pool.
Dance Pool was mad funny. Did you know Lady Pool, that was actually Ryan Reynolds' wife?
No, I didn't.
That's like his actual woman.
Oh shit.
And then he makes the reference too to like the show or whatever she plays on or something, like her being hot or something. But yeah, that was her. One of those fun facts I had for y'all.
Shit, what the fuck was that?
That sounded wild.
I gotta put my battery.
So that shit sounded wild. Yeah. I didn't even pop up. She didn't even.
No, she said she's probably not gonna make it. She's still teaching.
She said that?
No, word. What's she teaching? Drinking.
Teaching in the Lord. House of the
House of the
Instead of House of the Dragon?
The House of the Lord. House of the Dragon. It's getting spicy, guys.
Multiple dragons, Raggy.
That's the end, right?
Multiple dragons, Raggy.
This coming Sunday, that'll be it, right?
What?
House of the Dragon.
Yeah, this is the last
I didn't
episode.
know that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, this shit is crazy. The ending scene, boy.
Which one was? I'm trying to remember. How did it end again? I watched
That's
it.
the end
With this
where
nigga trying to chase the other dragon, and then ran into all the rest.
What was it?
Yeah, the three dragons pop up or some shit.
And Silverwing. He was on Silverwing's back.
Yeah.
And he flew over to town.
Yeah.
Trying to show his boys.
Yeah.
So they got Silverwing, Sea Smoke, and whatever the hell that other weird name is.
Viragoth.
The one that's next to Vega.
Vargoth or
Varanaxis? No.
Varamax.
Varamax, right?
That's his name?
Vormax. Varamax.
It's like, no, it's like Varamax. It's like V-E-R-I.
Something like that, yeah.
I can't.
I don't know. They said it's the second biggest dragon to Vagar.
Yeah, he's big as fuck, Paul.
I seen, like, he was fucking shit up, flaming. Like, you know what? Actually, I don't fuck with none of you guys.
Right.
Get you all out of here. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's
called that shit too, though. I told Jen and I were watching it. I was like, yo, the dragon's about to burn everybody. He's not gonna fuck with nobody. Watch, yo. Watch that shit. There's too many of them. How does the dragon choose? Yeah, how does it discern? Fuck that. All y'all gone. Dinner.
Yeah, nah.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, that shit was swallowing niggas on fire. I'm like, yo, this.
She said, oh, you brought me dinner?
And that's when I realized, like, these dragons, like, they're showing, like, personality with the dragons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Vermithor.
There you go. Yeah.
That's some crazy name. Vermithor.
Yeah,
what color is he? You couldn't really tell.
But now there's also Sea Smoke, man. So like that's 4 fucking dragons right there. Then her son's got a Viraxis.
Silverwing, Sea Smoke.
I think her son's got Viraxis, if I'm not mistaken.
It's a smaller one. That's the smallest, right?
Yeah, he's not as big. Yeah, he's one of the younger ones.
Would you rather have a big ass dragon or one of the smaller ones?
Obviously a big ass dragon because he's just eating through everybody.
Fair enough, but having the small dragon, you're quicker, and like if there's a few of you, you can swarm.
Like meaning smaller, meaning the younger dragon, or older, smaller dragon.
Yeah, I just mean your body, like the smaller built dragon.
I would like a older, smaller one. You get what I'm saying? Like a wise dragon. I feel like the bigger ones are wise, so that's why they're not just fucking shit up because they're big. They've been around. Like Vagar has missing pieces and like this
holes in
nigga's
his wings
been fucking dragons.
Yeah.
He's daring a dragon to like. But I have to admit that the dragon that what's her name? Rhaenys? Is that her name?
Yeah.
Rhaenyra
and Rhaenys.
Her dragon fought both of them. So technically that dragon's a beast. Like cuz it took on 2 dragons at once. One being that fucking giant dragon.
She took a big ass gash out of his fucking chest.
Yeah, like if that dragon was slightly bigger, I don't think nothing could stop that dragon. That dragon was a monster. Like the way she fights and shit, she was ferocious. She fucked Vagar up. Vagar had to find a new approach. So you know what? I'ma hide.
Right.
Sneak attack.
I got you. I second thought. I'll be right back.
That would make.
Nigga, think about that. She murdered one whole dragon and wounded another one, and then died.
Right. Like I feel like I'm with you. I'd rather be an older, smaller dragon, but have a couple, because I feel like the 3 of us, like as smaller dragons, could fuck up one big ass dragon like that.
You hope.
I feel like
Vagar is fucking shit up.
Yeah, you're right.
Like
well, like because you can get at him from different angles.
Yeah.
So the combo of those dragons will fuck him up. There's no doubt about it. But that's why they needed the power. That's why she stepped to him and he turned right the fuck around. He's like, no.
Oh yeah, he knew what he was flying into.
There's 3. There's actually they only showed 3 dragons.
Yeah, there's actually
4.
Well,
Well,
allegedly
five.
they have 13.
Well, there was
Well-
because you got maybe smaller in eggs.
Yeah.
But
There's
and not all of them are fighting age. There's 3 of them that are still babies.
yeah, literally little guys running around with the
Yeah.
kids.
there's only one that's dead, right? And they haven't killed nothing on the other side, right?
That yeah, that's the one that fucking Vagar.
No, there's they killed
Nah, there's
this
2.
kid and his dragon. At first, that's how the dude with the one eye, Aemon.
Mhm.
He killed the youngest son.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and that was like I think the smallest dragon, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
feel
so
like
yeah,
there's
so they
one
got
more
2
that
dragons
crashed.
down over there.
Yeah.
And then on Aemon's side, all their dragons are on and popping, but they don't got that many, right?
Because they just got like 2.
Well, they got 3, I think. They got their younger brother that you haven't really seen yet.
Dagon
in Old Town. His dragon's coming to flight.
For real?
Or has come to flight. And then there's one other dragon.
Yeah, they mention it actually.
Oh, and they got Daemon too. We forgot about Daemon's dragon. What is his?
But that's
Viramax?
but he's
No.
technically on the other side of things. His dragon's fire. It looks like a serpent.
Yeah. What's his? Shit, I can't remember.
I love how they all look different colors.
Yeah.
I'm so happy with that they're creative with that. Cause shoot, I don't want no cookie cutter dragons.
Yeah, like a Puff the Magic
Yeah,
Dragon.
Vagar
and
looked
shit.
like an iguana.
Yo, Game of Thrones be having, or not Game of Thrones. Elden Ring be having some dope dragons.
For real?
too. Oh yeah, big dragons, like big as fuck.
Oh, you talking about the game?
Yeah.
No, that's
You can ride them.
Nah, you fight them.
Oh, that's
They're so big, you only hit their feet. Unless you like climb up on some shit, you know what I mean? And the dragon be jumping up in there, flying in the air, and coming down and hitting you with fire.
Caraxes.
Like, crazy, yo. Yes.
It's the bloodworm.
Yes.
That shit's fine. Yeah, that dragon's an asshole. It's just like his rider.
Okay, it's not really a large.
It says to learn that Caraxes, like Daemon, is known to be particularly brutal, described as one of the fiercest dragons in a dragon pit.
Yeah, I think he's still on the younger side too, if I'm not mistaken.
He don't look like that dragon doesn't look like it goes down. Like, you know what I mean? It look like it's on the fuck shit.
All the time.
On site.
Yeah, right? Like there's no compromise.
Yeah, I think that's that might be her. Caraxes' only rider.
And some of these are like the children of other dragons too, like meaning like is anybody riding like the mom of a
I don't know.
one or
I don't know it like that.
What's that?
Are any of these dragons related?
Yes. So, what was the fucking older one's name
He
that
really
passed
knows
away?
his shit, huh?
There's Silverwing is mother to a lot of the dragons.
For real?
Yeah. Actually, I think pretty much all of the dragons except for
Who has
Vagar.
Silverwing? The dude
Except for Vagar.
The weird looking guy has Silverwing?
No, the queen to fucking the king before Viserys. Yeah, that was his wife's dragon. And
Yeah, but who has it now?
And Viragar, Garth or Groth, whatever the fuck whatever the one that name was that we looked up.
Vigorthor,
Viragor,
yeah,
whatever.
Vigorthor.
That's his dragon. The king, the king before Viserys. The one that passed over the queen, or you know what I mean?
Damn, so that
princess
shit hasn't had a rider since the king's king, like the father of the last king.
Yeah, that's why they're saying they went with the blacksmith dude because that's his grandfather.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So
they had like 13 kids, and none of them was able to take on the crown. That's crazy.
Who's Yeah, that's crazy. Who was Viserys' dragon? Balerion?
He was the last one to ride Balerion.
And Balerion was bigger than Vagar?
I believe so. Yeah, it was the biggest dragon. It was the last one that ever experienced Valerian, that came from the old Valeria.
Really?
Yeah.
And how'd that die?
Just old age.
Ah, damn.
He rode him like, I think around the red, the King's Landing a couple of times, and that was like it. He was gonna drive him over to fucking Dragonstone, but he didn't think he could make it.
So in Dragonstone, all these dragons just be chilling and not beefing.
Some of them are just out, be out too. They have
Oh,
wild.
yeah, I know. They
There's
just be
wild
out wild.
ones. There's the sheep.
I know,
stealer or
fucking.
whatever.
I know.
That's
they said there's a cannibal one.
That's the one Damon's daughter is. There is a cannibal one, and that one's like as fucking almost as big as Vagar.
And just wild dragons flying. That's
Everywhere.
that. Nah, that's.
They say in
nasty.
Valeria there's still mad dragons flying around. They're just wild.
Nah, that's nasty work. Wild dragons is crazy. Yo, you just step outside. Nigga. Then they choose when they flame you. Like, they can just be. Because some of the mother dragons are peaceful. They just was like.
Yeah. Well, that's what they say about like Silverwing. It's like, might as well have like wrapped him up in a sleeping bag and, poured him some hot cocoa. And that's what kind of dragon that is. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Supposedly. Not that I won't fuck somebody up, but.
Chill. And she's the one giving birth to everything.
Isn't that the same one that Damon's wife that originally in the first season that killed herself by the dragon?
She rode that one?
I think she rode Silverwing.
Oh, shit.
Or was it Sea Smoke?
No, Sea Smoke was on the sun.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, his sister, or her brother.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
the
lot.
gay guy.
There's a lot to keep track of.
A lot of dragons and people.
But it's dope, though.
A lot of dragons, dragon people.
A lot of dragons.
No,
dragons.
A lot of dragons.
I think they did a good job with all the graphics. All the dragons look sick, too. How they have their own style and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They did a dope job. Dope job.
I would like to see him like a layout of like the artwork. Like how, like next to each other type shit. Like,
With the
you know what I'm
different
saying?
dragons.
Because you don't see it until like you see some shit like how they were on the beach and you're like, oh shit, that looks crazy. Sometimes, most of the times they fight, it's dark.
Yeah. There was one Game of Thrones episode that was the whole shit was dark. I hated
like
that
Vagar is
episode.
what color?
I don't know.
He's like moss. He's like moss green.
Break in 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm just putting this on real quick.
His dragon's red. Rhaenyra's dragon's gold,
It's
right?
20 minutes.
And wasn't her brother's dragon gold too? The dragon that died with the king, wasn't that dragon gold?
What's this?
Frank,
What's that?
wasn't that dragon gold?
Your
The
father
king's
knows
dragon,
about
like Rhaenyra's dragon's gold, and wasn't the king's dragon gold too?
No, he did it was Balerion. Like his
No, not that king. The Aemon. I mean, not Aemon. Aegon.
His was the fuck, we were just talking about it. I thought it was Viragarth or whatever.
Vermithor.
Vermithor.
No, Vermithor.
No.
I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
the one that just got picked up. That was the original king, the kings before.
No, I'm talking about who's Aegon's dragon and what color was it?
Oh shit. I think it was like more silver. Hold on, this will probably say it in here.
747 Jumbo Jet. Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon have featured both tiny and... Which dragon is the biggest? A dragon the size of a house cat versus one the size of a 747 Jumbo Jet. Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon have featured both tiny and huge dragons, and I'm here to show you just how much of a difference there is between these dragons, comparing the sizes of some of our favorites, such as Drogon and Balerion the Black Dread. Most of all, though, I'll
That's
show
the
you
one
which
that
dragon is the
Viserys
biggest out of all of them we
was the
know
last
about.
one to ride
And
him.
here's a hint: it's not Vagar or Balerion the Dread.
Yeah, it's Vermithor.
One
No,
thing to keep in mind with
Vermithor
these
is
size
second.
comparisons
He's
is that
second.
most
Or no,
of the
he's
measurements
third.
are estimates from the
Well,
television
no, right
series
now,
or
at
based on
least. It's
secondhand
currently
descriptions
alive.
from A Song of Ice and Fire or Fire and Blood. So there may be some slight discrepancies between what we see in House of the Dragon and the rankings to come. Anyways, let's get into it. Starting off with the smallest and one of the youngest dragons to ever live, we have the Last Dragon. This was the last dragon alive following the Dance of the Dragons, and at its death, reports claim it was either the size of a cat or up to the size of a small horse. Either way, this dragon was small and sickly with misshapen wings. While its name is not known, this dragon was the last to live before the birth of Daenerys Targaryen's dragons, all three of which were quite small in comparison to older dragons too.
Oh, so
Up
that's-
next
they
is
started-
Viserion,
Well,
the
'cause they're
smallest
young.
of Daenerys Targaryen's dragons, named after her brother Viserys. He could be distinguished by his cream and gold-colored scales and his red-orange wings. Eventually, he was killed and became enslaved by the Night King. He was also able to breathe blue fire that was even capable of melting the wall. Slightly larger
Yeah, I
than
remember
Viserion
that
is
shit.
Rhaegal,
That's one
the
of my
second
favorite
largest of
scenes.
Daenerys' dragons, named after her brother Rhaegar. He could be distinguished by his green and bronze-colored scales and his yellow-orange wings. Jon Snow rode Rhaegal at the Battle of Winterfell and fought his undead brother Viserion. Later, Rhaegal was killed by a bolt shot from one of Maester Qyburn's scorpions. Next up is Drogon, the largest of Daenerys Targaryen's 3 dragons, named after her late husband Khal Drogo. Drogon was the largest dragon alive at the time, and he grew up to the size of a small commercial jet. He can be distinguished by his black and red colored scales and his red-black wings. He was also
Oh, you know
Daenerys'
what?
personal mount.
Just
With
'cause
the
we gotta
deaths
go
of
to break.
Viserion and Rhaegal, Drogon was the only
I want to play one scene that's dope though.
This dude's got the only ADHD. He's like, I'm gonna pause it because we gotta go to break. But first, I'm gonna play the scene.
Just because the way it comes in is dope.
I remember this
I
shit.
left this shit city because I didn't want to die in it. Am I gonna die in this shit city?
Mike, he's probably one of my favorite
This is
characters.
all your idea. Seems every bad idea has some Lannister cunt behind it.
And some Clegane cunt to help them see it through.
So we can watch this and not get stopped, but we can't watch the Eminem
I
interview.
probably get stopped for this too. Who knows? But I think it's all about like making sure it doesn't get too much of the audio, but it could be the video also. I try to make it transparent a little bit, but maybe I gotta do a little bit more. We'll probably get a. Well, this is not on an official channel.
We gotta go to break. We don't put on a 4-minute clip.
Whatever. It's not like we have to be right on time.
Zombie.
Remember me? Yeah, you do. You're even fucking uglier than I am now. What do they do to you? Doesn't matter. That's not how it ends for you, brother. You know who's coming for you. You've always known.
It's mad funny how he took the time out to address him in the middle of all this.
She'll be here soon.
Everyone else tries to do it, but they don't do it like him.
Nah.
No.
He's one of my favorite characters.
Yeah.
Who, the dog?
Yeah.
The Hound.
Yeah, the Hound, yep. The Hound and the Wall. They're brothers.
I don't think he's the mountain. He's not the wall.
Or the Mountain, yeah. It's been a while since I watched this shit.
Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. All that tough shit.
Looking around like, what's up?
Yo, do any of the dragons have their wings separate from their arms?
I haven't seen that.
No, not in this. This is how like his version of dragons are, even though it's not completely unique.
Man, yo, she just comes in on a dragon, like
Dragons go up and she just walks up. What's up? So
someone,
as I was saying,
someone who thought they had power now witnesses real power.
Right.
They should have steered in the direction of them ruling, her and Jon Snow ruling together.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't want to hide from them anymore. What do
That's
we
all
do?
I wanted to see.
Are we not men?
I was very unhappy with
It
that
is dope
shit.
when they see the fucking undead thing for the first time too, though. That's a dope scene. All right, we're gonna go to break. We'll be right back in a couple of minutes. All right, don't go nowhere. We'll be back. Go tell all your friends to come in the meantime.
Later.
Pause.
Dumb.
Yo, Bonnie. They always say, they ain't ready. Nah. I think the people ready.
Why you always wear bullshit? Every day, excuses. Focus on the bag, right? Tell me why the bag light. Cloud chase for the gram again. In this life, play to win. What's down, yeah, on my luck. Took time, but I leveled up. Kept trying and I persevered, yeah. Caught you lame hoes in the rear, yeah. You complain every fucking year, yeah. We do the same shit every year, yeah. New day but the same story. Got drama, you should go to Maury. You need growth, may need maturity. Stay in my lane, but I ain't Tory.
I ain't got no time for that. You know I ain't got no time for that. I ain't got no time for that. You know I ain't got no time for that. Yeah, I ain't got no time for that. You know I ain't got no time for that. I ain't got no time for that. You know I ain't got no time for that.
No time for the faking, no time for faking, no time like my watch broke, no time like Lil' Kim, got mine, you should get yours, what you always with the shits for, that energy's drowned in, get the fuck from around me.
I ain't got no time for that, you know I ain't got no time for that, I ain't got no time for that, you know I ain't got no time for that, I ain't got no time for that, you know I ain't got no time for that, I ain't got no time for that, you know I ain't got no time for that.
Ain't got no time for the bullshit. Different zone, I came to win. I'm a boss, not a yes man. I flex on the next, who you checking? You dropping dimes, I stack pennies. Bills like birds, I got plenty. Bitch, you broke, is that Finny? Hood rich with the bullshit. Run your mouth with your back spin. Ass out for the clout, but you lacking. Ass fat, no doubt, what you stacking? What's your price for your likes? More status? Get it right in your life, we the baddest. It's time, so listen here. Yeah, we fly and it's in the air. Yeah, we grind so the money's there. Yeah, kept trying and I persevered. Yeah, caught you lame hoes in the rear. Yeah, you complain every fucking year. Yeah, we do the same shit every year. Yeah, new day but the same story. Got drama, you should go to Maury. You need growth, may need maturity. Stay in my lane, but I ain't Tory.
Hot girl summer, fly chick fall. Cold girl winter spring up on your lanes in any weather mode. Good check for the score, ain't got time unless you talking all the more. Redirected well, spiritual, mental health, shift the gears like 95 on the belt. Keep the aura clear, check your energy and peace in the meat, won't let it in the meat. 2020 is hindsight, what 2020 is my time. Why you over there lacking? I'ma get it cracking. Break your back, try to compete with that. Dudes breaking their neck, trying to get the sweat wet. Grow women by the whole meal, fuck the snack. So I don't wanna rap, let's get on the track. Make my New York minutes count like John Wick. Go in this communicado as the clock ticks. TLC, so y'all no scrubs. City girl showed y'all how to act up. Sierra get the blueprint and level up. Mix all those together and you got fiends stuff. So I got no time like these corrupt cops. Ain't got time like hustling single moms. Got no time like a snitch. Don't call me Flavor Flav when it come to getting bags.
Kept trying and I persevered. Yeah, caught you lame hoes in the rear. Yeah, you complain every fucking year. Yeah, we do the same shit every year. Yeah, new day but the same story. Got drama, you should go to Maury. You need growth, may need maturity. Stay in my lane, but I ain't Tory.
I ain't got no time for that. You know I ain't got no time for that. I ain't got no time for that. You know I ain't got no time for that. I ain't got no time for that. You know I ain't got no time for that. I ain't got no time for that. You know I ain't got no time for that.
Oh, yes. I was calling on the Angus full-blooded cattle you have for sale on Craigslist.
Sure.
Is that a variety you have, or is that just like one?
No. I raise them.
Okay.
Breeding stock cattle.
Okay. And what do you feed these when raising them?
We feed them hay and corn silage.
Okay. Now
they're not. My stock really isn't. I mean, are you looking for like beef cattle to eat?
Yeah. I mean, I could go that route. It don't really matter to me as long as they're strong and strong, rearing and bearing. You have bulls and cows. I'll take it.
Yeah, I have bulls, cows, yearlings, everything. They're. I just sell breeding stock because the genetics are really good, and we show them all over the country and been quite successful. So
nice.
They wouldn't. I mean, they a lot of guys will buy 2 heifers and a bull and raise them in their backyard and for their own beef and stuff. But I don't really sell like steers or anything like that.
Gotcha. Yeah, I know the picture you have looks good. It looks almost as big as my wife. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, are you hand inseminating these?
Yeah, we do AI, and we if we're not successful AI, we have a cleanup bull that we put with them.
Okay, so they're already used to large penetration, basically.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Now I noticed there's no price on here. Are you generally charging per size and per breed, or?
Yeah, it's all about the genetics and what the animal is. It varies.
Okay. Now, beyond that, do you no GMO, used grass feed or anything like all natural?
Yeah, I mean primarily it's all natural. My show feed is. Some of my show feed for the show cows is medicated, but most of the regular cows, the breeding herd is just fed grass and corn.
Gotcha.
And pastures.
Now, do any of them you think would give me a problem if I were to go fuck it in the ass? Because that's important.
Serious, dude?
Yeah, that's pretty important to me.
You're fucking weird, dude.
Well, sometimes my wife just isn't good enough and satisfying.
Yeah, well.
And then I eat it when I'm done.
Yeah, if you were near me right now, I'd punch you in the fucking head.
I bet you wouldn't. I bet you'd get your ass kicked.
I don't think so, buddy.
I got strong hips. I would fuck you hard.
Yeah, well, are you from Massachusetts? Let's meet up. I'll kick your fucking ass and I'll blow a fucking bullet right between your eyes, motherfucker.
Yeah, you sound like a pussy. I can hear it in your voice.
Yeah, you sound like a black fucking dildo fucking sucking motherfucker.
Yeah, you pretty much hit the nail on the head.
Yeah, you...
good, y'all?
What up, though?
We are back.
Yeah,
Just
back.
being friendly. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We're gonna play a game. It's not like the other games that we play though. It's a little different. So it's not like Cards Against Humanity or New Phone Who Dis. This one's not necessarily a joke game. It's where you draw a card, and that person who's drawing the card is the judge. right? They read the card, then the players will either show their card that will say disagree or agree with that statement, right? They say why they agree or disagree, and they do try to sway the judge to make their decision, but ultimately the judge's decision is the winning point. So whoever had the agreement with the judge, whether it was agree or disagree, gets the point. You all understand?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys get an agree or disagree card. That's it. Hold no other cards. You ain't got to hold no.
But these aren't agree or disagree cards.
Oh, they're not?
No.
What is this? These ones say agree or disagree. Oh, maybe. It's not that big of a deal.
So, buttons.
Or agree, disagree cards.
Look, disagree, agree.
Yeah, you got one.
Oh, okay.
So
you really don't need a card
and then
in
we
reality.
So
see agree or disagree.
What if we both agree?
Then you both would get a point. If I also agreed. You know what I'm saying? Same thing if you both disagreed and I disagreed, then you guys would still get both a point. Where is the other?
Get the point. Point taken. Point proven. Point blank period.
You've been playing a lot of hot takes, huh?
Pointless. Poignant.
What?
Just thinking of all the different point words.
Oh,
trying to
puño?
stay on point.
Puño? No, that's not. That's punch.
damn it.
Punto. Punto. Point.
My best one was poignant.
Poignant.
Get like me.
What is going on here?
I'm trying to find the agree disagree cards. There we go. All right. And that's it. You don't have to worry about holding a bunch of. You don't have to worry about holding a bunch of cards or nothing, right? And then from there it goes in counterclockwise, unless one. All right, we'll just do it. It goes in counterclockwise, so that way it's not always one person that's the judge.
But
I'll
but
start.
if we both hold on, but we both agree, and we're both getting a point. You're writing points.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought we were holding. I'm like, nah, this ain't gonna work.
That shirt is fire, by the way.
So we can just keep agreeing and like tie,
Pretty much.
or keep disagreeing.
Or
and
he
tie.
could just be an asshole and say the opposite of whatever.
Yeah, if I want to, but I'm not going to do that. Oh, you guys are going to read cards too, so you got to be. Here, we'll do the example. First one. Here we go.
So for $5, I'll agree with you. Just saying. You want? How bad you want to win?
All right, we're ready to go for points. All right, so here's the first card. Wikipedia is a reliable source. Do you agree or disagree?
Both. Because it can be
You
very
get it.
reliable, but it's also human people can alter it anytime that they want. So people
they
can
can't-
write bullshit.
You're just judging.
Yeah. Well, I still have to agree or disagree,
you're
but
chit-chatting.
Yeah, but yeah.
But if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong.
No. Look, go.
I disagree only because they used a keyword in there, reliable. And because they use reliable, I'm going to have to disagree.
Why?
Because it's not reliable. You can use it, but reliable means you can trust it.
So is Google reliable?
Google reliable.
You can't say is it.
That's tough too. I think.
And what
that-
kind? No.
I would lean.
Well,
more,
don't get off subject. We're
I would
staying on the
lean
question.
for Google. I would lean more towards agree that it's reliable than disagree when in comparison to Wikipedia.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
Because the sources are being drawn from like a lot more places. But go ahead.
So all right. So you disagree That it's a reliable source, or you
because
agree?
it can be altered by people.
And you disagree as well. I'm gonna say I would say disagree. I mean, I would almost say agree because it's still the first place all of us run to. We want to fact. Well,
I run to
a
Google.
lot of people will run to it just to fact check something. But I'll tell you why I almost agree that it is a reliable source. But I know that still can be fucked with. But you can't just write in it. You can't just write anything in there.
I thought it was open source.
No, it is, but it's got to still be vetted. If your shit's vetted not to be true, like you got to submit it. You can't just
I didn't
change
know
it.
that.
But there's
you
been
can't just
people
change
who-
it.
I thought you could change it in real time.
No, not you as a user. Like the people that control it, they can. You know what I'm
there's
saying?
been
You can
people-
submit it.
I didn't know that.
But there's been people who the Wikipedia has been on, and they've said the information is not accurate.
I've never seen that. So if that
No,
no,
that
but-
happens all the time where people are getting interviewed and they're like, "You can't believe that's not true." Like, you know what I mean? They
I haven't
usually-
seen it either. I just
But
assumed
but think about it. If it wasn't true, it'd have to be labeled as satire. Otherwise, people can sue it for defamation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's very true.
Because if it's
well, I mean, technically, we don't know what's going on.
but I
Defamation or slander.
No, I mean, just because we're.
But I
it's
still,
not in the news doesn't
I
mean it's
still will
not.
disagree solely on the basis of when it really comes down to it. I'm not the one that's finding out and vetting the information, so I don't know if it's true or not, and I believe anybody else can alter it. Why the fuck not? So you guys get a point. You know what I'm saying? No, like I trust that. I trust it as far as to say, like, hey, no one else has challenged that. Wrote why Wikipedia is wrong on any subject I've looked up. So until that day happens, I at least gotta accept it as the most accepted knowledge, right?
For me, that's Google.
Yeah, well, but Google, whatchamacallit's on Google.
Right. Yeah, but a lot of shit's on Google that's not true, but it's labeled as not
But
true.
bro, all Google is a search engine.
I know.
You can access the same shit Google has on any other web browser.
I thought Google like vetted shit.
All of them. Nah, there can be crazy. Like whoever pays money is like it can be is whatever. Just
I mean, for like definitions and facts, like when you ask who did this and who did that, and
so generally
shit like that.
generally speaking, it's all about you can really almost kind of put whatever you want up on the internet, but because it's just the net. There's just search engines, so they do have some vetting process that keeps like super like dark shit, but you can still access that potentially through Google. Because you could start. No, you'd have to. I think you go through a whole fucking not proprietor, but like self-made fucking
yeah. Well, I
browser
heard to go on
You
the
have to-
dark web,
yeah,
you got to have
yeah,
like equipment.
Or
and
you have to
shit.
have a particular
Yeah.
site that you log in. Like if you can't access it throughout a certain account, that
And
gets
you
on
got to
the-
have certain types of modems and shit like that. Like
depending on how dark you want to go.
Yeah, it's some shit.
But yeah, for the most part though, you can pretty much put any website up on anything. It's just if you don't label it as satire, you're liable to get sued.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah. Yeah. Motherfucker.
So now.
Oh. So now it goes to Leg. Leg reads a card. Well, this card will be flipped over.
Girls should get extra sick days for their periods.
That's funny.
I'm gonna go. I'll go first. I disagree because if you want equality, you need to work. I mean, take your moments to go take care of yourself. Don't get me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not against that.
I'm gonna go with the opposite. I'm not a woman, so I don't know what the hell they're experiencing.
Okay.
And I think that even varies from person to person too.
It does. I know that.
So
I have a house full of women, so I know that very well.
So I'm gonna have regard for the X factor that I actually don't know if they're going through anything. So if they are, I would not want to take that away because I think
at that point you just call out sick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So then they would get paid for it.
But the key word here is extra sick days.
What do you mean by extra?
Meaning more than your normal allotment that your job gives you.
So special sick days basically
For your
that
period,
are allotted
yeah.
for the period.
That's what this card is
separately
saying.
from.
Yeah, girls should get extra sick days for their periods. So it's not a sick day; it's a period day.
Yeah, that's why I disagree.
Nah,
I think they should work
disagree.
their
I don't
normal
think-
shit,
yeah.
and then
think
if they
could get
need
sick
it,
days, I think they should be able to use their regular sick days. I don't think they should have a separate category.
I agree with both of y'all.
That's
I know periods can really suck from what I see in my household.
I'm not suggesting otherwise.
Right, but and I'm not saying
Yeah, but
you
use
should
your
go to
sick
work.
days.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like I disigree for the reason that he said.
Anyone
The
can have
equality
reasons.
shit.
Oh,
to
for
have
equality.
Yeah,
everyone can have reasons why they need extra sick days. You know what I'm saying?
That's why
unless that shit's unless that shit's medical ordered.
The only time that I have ever in my life been like women can't do that because of their period has been, or not even can't, shouldn't. It has been on the battlefield in the theater of war, only because it's like in like a special ops situation or something like that. You might be stuck out somewhere and you might get your period, and it could jeopardize the situation. That is the only, and that's just off of a pure safety reason. Besides that, like if you can guarantee that you're not going to get your period between these 3 weeks of the month, and those are the 3 weeks of the month you're going to be deployed, then I'm all for it.
Well, that depends on the birth control and shit. Not that I
Agree.
promote any
I'm
of
just
that
saying
stuff,
that's
but-
the only time that I ever can
'Cause then
see
they at least
myself
have
being
plans.
like, yeah, I don't know if that's a good idea. as
I
far as
guarantee
equality
you,
goes.
anybody that's like that in those situations probably is on birth control. That would-
Probably. I'm not a woman, so I don't know.
Yeah, I just know it puts it on a schedule.
Right.
All right, let me
Yes.
grab this card. Damn, out of that stack.
Here, I'll give you half the stack.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Just put it over
Right
with
there. People should be compensated extra for their commute to and from work.
I agree.
Damn, it depends on the
But I only think one way. You should be compensated for your commute to work. If you're going to be on time and I don't got to worry about none of that shit, then I'll compensate you for your ride to work, but not your ride home because the day is done.
So you agree people should be compensated to and fro?
No, just two.
You disagree?
I mean, if I have to, then yes.
Well, because you
it's
got to
not-
think about it like this, though, right? You got to think about it as the money's coming out of your pocket.
Right, I know.
You know what I mean? So I know you know what that's like. Don't get me wrong, right? But that's
I look at this is how I think about it in my head. I know how I feel when I'm going to work versus how I feel when I'm coming home from work. And I feel like in the morning time, my wife will tell you, the first thing on my mouth is, I don't want to fucking go to work today. But I go. So to go to work can be a struggle. It can be a job in and of itself to get up out early and shower and feed yourself and, you know what I mean, get yourself to a place for a certain time period and be on time. So I feel like I can justify paying somebody for that if they're always on time reliably and I don't have to worry about shit. As far
So
as
that's-
going home, when I punch out and go home, I'm happy to go home. I'm not going to pay you for sitting there and, yeah, party time, I'm going home.
unfortunately, though, that's
That's
not
how I
the,
think
the
about
card
it.
says.
Right.
I know.
And so
I'm just telling you my thinking.
Right. So that ends up being.
I'm gonna say I disagree.
That ends up being you disagree though.
Okay.
Because you need it.
I'm gonna also
Alright.
say I disagree because at the end of the day, that should you generally speaking can negotiate your pay.
Agreed.
So
There's that, too.
If you don't try to work that in and have the skills or leverage to back it up, then yeah, all right, get the fuck out of here.
That's a very valid
Come to
point, too.
work just like everybody else.
Does the point go when I agree with the idea, or just the fact that y'all both disagree?
Nah, the point goes with who had the same opinion as you.
Yeah, it's still your feeling at the end of the day, and then
Yeah.
we have to try and.
Whoever might have agreed with you gets the point as well.
Yeah, I disagree.
But we should.
But I just disagree
still
because
agree or
it just sounds
disagree.
like somebody just trying to get over. It's not that I have the same sentiment as y'all. It's just, I disagree because I feel it's like, nigga.
So just to
That's what I'm saying. So it's kinda like,
Yeah.
I want to pick your
get
brain
the
for a
fuck in the
second.
van. Like, let's go.
So I want to pick your brain for a second.
Yeah.
So what if I pitched what I just said to you, and I was like, I want you. You're my boss. I want you to pay me to come into work for that reason. But you'll never have to worry about you ever being late. I'll always be dress code.
I'd pay a
everything.
little extra for that. personally.
Pay you to come on time. Pay you to be responsible. No, nigga.
But I know you. For example, I know you can be late.
If let's do
We all
do you
can.
one better.
I'm just saying I would expect a
the
whole
guy,
lot
the
out
guy,
of you if I
Of course.
paid you extra.
Here, check it
100%,
out.
of course.
Check it out. The guy
You got paid like you weigh.
who comes in, asks me that, needs to run his own business.
I have.
No, I'm not saying you are not trying to do that. You do, right? That's the point. The guy who's thinking like that needs to run his own shit.
But I'm also telling you, if somebody pitched me that, but
Pitched
really
that to you?
but really did what they said, I might do it.
Pay him to be responsible. The whole
It's
reason
not
why
about that.
The whole reason why I
that
hired
means
you
no
is
sick
because you
days unless
convinced
you genuinely can't get out of
the
bed.
whole reason why I
Like,
hired you is because you convinced me that you're responsible. Why am I paying you?
my skills convince
for
you.
what
I don't have to
hired
convince
you
you.
I do agree with that though, because
Like-
now you have like I should be paying you extra.
I'm not doing you a favor. We're doing each other.
I see
we
both
know.
sides.
Right.
Like I'm just playing. I'm just creating a debate.
But that
right
really
now.
is the base. So the baseline of your job though is to show up on time.
Yeah.
and be ready. Like
Right.
that. Yeah.
That's one of the
anything beyond
first
that.
things.
Now,
wow.
if you do it really good, pause, then I may consider giving you more money after I've already seen it, and like you need to be rewarded for your great effort. You
I'll
know what I'm
never
saying? That's a
forget
different
this.
story.
That won't
When
be
I started
wrote
in
the-
construction-
that won't be wrote in the contract.
when I started
Nah,
in construction,
that'd be-
one of the
that'd be
first
some
things
shit.
my uncle said to
You're
me,
doing dope. You know what I mean?
one of the first things
Keep it
my
up.
uncle said to me, he
A little
goes,
shade.
I was like 12 years old, 13 years old, never understood. I didn't understand this at the time, but now I do. He was like, yo, if somebody shows up on time every day, sober, and does their job, I'm willing to pay them X amount of dollars. Like I'll give, and I'm like, on time and sober? What? I'm like 13. I'm like, that's, who wouldn't? And as time went on, it's hard as
No,
hell to find
that
people
means
to
you
show
got
up
no
every
right.
day on time.
I was about to say
Like,
that's because y'all went through some trauma, hiring the wrong people to the point where it's beating y'all to a pulp that y'all are willing to pay people to do what they're supposed to do. Anyway.
not everybody. I agree with you. Not
Right?
everybody thinks
So,
like that.
We
but
pay
hold on.
everybody the
So,
same thing.
Right. So we're not doing that. However, if you are the individual that's showing up on time, working with a work ethic that's unimaginable, when it comes time to talk about that raise, we now have something to gauge.
So what's
But
the
as far as
difference?
me paying, there's a big difference.
Here's the thing: you give me a raise, or you pay me to come in without
I'm
the
all-
raise.
I'm-
Either way,
No,
it's the same.
I think when it gets to the point where I'm paying you to do what you're supposed to do, it's almost like I'm nurturing a spoiled brat.
No, I'm just telling you, instead of giving
creating
me a raise-
space where you're gonna think it's okay to ask me to pay for your lunch now.
Nah, no.
It's gonna be
Instead
a bunch
of giving me
stuff.
a raise, you pay me an extra hour a day instead of the raise. Is what I'm saying. It's the same thing.
You got to work that though.
Of course.
No, but that's at the end of like a cycle. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you want extra time.
Yeah, like it's not gonna be like
But isn't that
you come
essentially
on
what it-
time, you
what
got
it-
paid. You come on time, you got paid. It's not gonna be like that. It's gonna be like, okay, boom, it's been a whole year. You came on time
Right.
all year.
That's
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
bump
saying.
you up $1 or $2. Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing. Like I
Yeah.
said, I'm just creating a conversation.
Nigga. I would fire the nigga that came to me with that. I'm dead serious. It's like this is why'd I hire you?
Right.
Like,
Especially if you haven't shown me that
do I
you're
look
doing
like
that.
that guy? In fact, I got advice for you. Like, start your own business. And I'm
Especially if
there's
I'm,
no hate.
If I'm paying too, I'm trying to make sure.
If you, if you need practice firing niggas, it's like, I'll
He's
do
got
it
it
for
down.
free. You can just, you can just call me. I will
Like,
show
I need you to
up.
fire this person.
You don't got. It's
Here's
for free.
why.
I'll do it pro bono.
Yo,
You'll be like,
hilarious.
yo, Lance, I can't do it, man. I like this guy. Can you come in here and do this? Nigga, take the rest of your life off.
That's a great way to say it too.
Like,
Take a forever sick day.
I practice firing niggas.
Oh my goodness.
You said what? I didn't hear you.
Come in my office.
All right, it's on you.
Yeah, I used to fuck a bird like that. I'd be like, he would say some
so-
funny shit, and I'd be like, damn.
What you
We're
said?
like-
Yeah, both of y'all got the.
I'd be like, yo, you might as well just start now. He'd be like, start what? I'd be like, walking home if you want to make it by dinner time. And he'd be like, oh, you got jokes.
You should become friends with your ex.
I disagree.
Nah.
Disagree.
Depends on what context, though.
I can be cordial with just about every one of my exes, but none of us.
Play,
well,
okay, so
not
play some
friends.
scenarios out.
You and your baby moms. Me and my baby moms.
Yeah,
Those
no,
are exes.
Not me and my baby mom.
Yeah, that's you.
We're cordial.
Yeah.
But we ain't friends.
Oh shit.
We ain't friends no more, no more.
Well, I mean, you guys aren't raising a kid technically
right,
anymore.
no, I get
I'm
it.
gonna have to agree because then it would be hypocrisy. I have to
Yeah.
agree.
I kind of same
But
shit.
so hold on. Let me
I mean,
elaborate
I
on
have
that.
to.
You're cordial then. You,
No,
would
that's
you
my
consider her
friend.
your friend?
But yeah, still more. We
She's got my back. I got her back. Like,
yeah, I still-
literally. I'll show you a text right now that I just sent her earlier. just letting her know I appreciate her for being who she is. Like, we good.
All right.
I haven't necessarily done that recently, but we were literally just talking minutes before the show about like her insurance, and I was like encouraging her to switch to this other place. You know what I'm saying? Like we still talk about that type of shit.
Now-
That's a friend, you know.
Yeah.
Even if you have that, you know, that
That
separation or that negativity that is in your life that one way or another didn't work, right? The fact that you still do things for one another or still will
It's
respond.
unconditional love.
Yeah. If you don't do
It's
that,
rare.
then
It's very rare.
Yeah.
I don't think just because you have a kid with somebody that warrants unconditional love.
No, I don't agree.
either.
I agree with you on that.
I think my situation and clearly his situation, we hit the jackpot and we just got lucky.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Because we work shit out.
Yeah.
We're still like.
I think it also depends on the type of male that's involved. Because some males use it as a way to like take off and not take care of responsibility.
Yeah, nah.
No, I'm just saying there's different individuals, so their response to this is a lot different. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we're not those guys, we're more present. That's where that friendship and that bond ends up.
I can never do that
growing.
to my kids too. You know what I'm saying? I want to keep a peaceful scenario
Right.
for them.
It's
know?
got to be harmonious.
Well,
Yeah, it's all about balance, man.
All right. So next card.
But what was?
So you both get. I agree. So
I
he gets-
disagreed.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got that point.
Yeah. Like I said, I can't be a hypocrite.
See?
Same shit.
That's what I'm talking about. This is why.
Yeah, sit it
Yeah,
up.
bro, I gotta
sit
sit.
that up, Papa. That's what I used to say to Buddy.
Alright, it's your
I used to be
turn.
like, sit that up, Papa.
That shit look crazy.
Oh, it's your turn.
Oh, I thought it was his turn. Oh, all right.
I
No,
just
but
went.
that was him.
Yeah. All right. Oh, this is a Lance card. It says veganism.
Cut it out.
No, seriously.
I literally
Veganism
just had
and
steak.
vegan food
Did you?
will
Yeah,
Fucking
yesterday.
love steak, bro.
Steak,
veganism and vegan
pepper
food
steak.
will one day be just as popular as their animal-based counterparts.
Wait, say that again.
Oh, but that's already the truth.
Yeah, I kinda
Don't
agree
worry.
with
Throw that one away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that question's from the '90s.
Yeah, right.
Uh,
Budget airlines like Spirit and Frontier aren't that bad.
I don't
Never
know
flew on 'em.
airlines.
I never flew on them like that.
I have, so I agree.
You do?
I do.
Yeah, but our level of standard is not necessarily all that high. You know what I mean? Bro, if
It's
you
also
smile,
about- it's
if you're
also-
just friendly with me, I'm like, it was not bad.
I was about to say it's all about like the efficiency.
I'll tell you this, though,
bro.
Spirit
I like the
Airlines,
experience.
the chairs are very much like lawn chairs. Like, for
Really?
real. Like, yeah.
I'm saying like some fucked up shit could happen to me almost, but if like it plays off funny and whatnot, I'll let that shit
it's a
slide.
great- that's
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
don't give a
saying.
fuck.
It really just depends.
Ooh, this is a hot take.
Okay.
Nicolas Cage is not a bad actor.
It's hard because there's some movies of his I actually really love, and then there's others
Agreed.
I'm like, you're the worst in the world.
Well, I seen Long Legs too. He's in that.
Never even heard of
He
that.
plays some characters pretty fucking good, bro. Like,
But I think he
Like, I thought he was great
I
in Gone
think
in
his-
60 Seconds.
But I think his bad acting is the acting.
you know what it is?
You know what I
National
mean?
Treasure,
It's
he was-
almost
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's almost like Keanu.
But it's not necessarily
Nah,
bad
he's fire,
acting.
bro.
Keanu?
Bro,
Yeah.
they're bad.
think
Like
they're
he
the
has
same.
he has a host of bad movies. Is the problem?
Yeah.
You think
know what
that's
I'm
what it
saying?
is?
Yeah, like the one problem with Nicolas Cage, he's not a bad guy.
Didn't he do?
He's
Face
really his
Off?
persona is not a good bad
Right,
guy.
He did Face
Face
Off,
Off?
and he did really
Right.
well in
Yeah,
Face Off.
yeah.
He-
So,
But he
I'm a-
plays someone that's crazy really good.
Yeah, he does.
You know what I mean? That-
Matchstick Men. He was good in that, I thought.
Yeah, I'm
a
gonna disagree because I fuck with
8
Nicolas
millimeter.
Cage.
Who, wrote,
he was
who,
really
who
good
read
in.
the card? What was it?
I read the card. Nicolas Cage is not a bad actor. I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It's
So we all got the
unfortunate,
points.
true, because it's a weird answer.
Yeah.
It's like you like him, so you can't be possibly saying he's a bad actor.
There's some shit though. I'm like, why'd you cast him?
Yeah, like Ghost
Actually,
Rider.
I feel like that's
Yeah,
all the
bro.
time. I feel like every time I hear Nicolas
You
Cage,
go.
I'm like, what the fuck?
It's your turn. 6.
I swear.
Yeah. Yeah, that whole fucking Ghost Rider shit. It's like, why him, bro? Out of anybody, he's not a badass type. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
A British accent automatically makes you more attractive. Does it
no.
add the spice?
No,
because there's
Does
really
it add the
there's
spice?
ugly English, bro.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I was about to say.
It depends on if it's proper.
What up, Imani?
Then I might be like, damn. What's up, girl?
What up, yeah?
Cece said Ghost Rider too. She's with it.
So yeah, if it's like
Ghost Rider was trash.
if they're like proper,
It's one of my favorites too. I was so mad.
I know.
If
I
they're
love
like
Ghost Rider.
if it's like proper English, like it could make them a little bit more attractive. But if like it's like that dirty slang London shit, spot a tie, you know.
No, I brought my
But
children's mother to a tea spot for her birthday, and it was really English people.
Yeah, it's classy though.
Like,
classy
yeah.
English.
Oh, it was lit. Like you pay and it comes in. It's like the small
Those
like
balls and shit.
food and all this. It was
Pause.
lit. It was lit. But the accents hit me. I was just like, oh shit, we really here. We in England. I didn't know we was going to England.
I experienced it kind of not often, but fairly often in the dealership world.
Yeah.
You know, like I literally just had a customer.
So do you
there
like it?
2 days ago.
You like it?
Well, this was a guy, so no.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, my apologies.
But yeah, it's. I don't know. I got to play it off like it's not like ha ha ha. You got an accent.
I had a
Imani
female.
said, bloody hell.
I had a pretty
Bloody
female
hell.
approach me with that accent, and it did add. Like she was pretty.
Yeah.
But it did.
Was she
add.
pretty because of the accent? Or
So that's
no,
what I'm saying.
I
It
wouldn't
added.
say they would be pretty because of the accent, but it
But it
adds.
added.
Yeah, because if you ugly, you ugly. I don't give a fuck how you
Yeah.
talk.
But I'm wondering. 'cause
I'm ugly too, though.
I haven't seen the ugly ones.
It's Imani.
Yeah.
Because the accent, or
Yeah, you got to turn that shit down. You got to turn that down. Oh.
Or not.
That was probably I and I. She was like, man, fuck y'all.
Got
bang,
a nice
bing,
ass.
bang, bow. But yeah. So that was my card, right?
Yeah.
So
was it your card?
I agree. I think it does. No.
What was
No,
your
I
card?
disagree. So you guys, what is y'all?
I disagree because not every accent is.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you disagree.
I disagree,
So both
too.
y'all get the point.
We get the point.
Because I disagree.
Yo.
Yo, I saw yo. There's a
Told
delay,
you.
so I'm watching like, what the fuck?
Yeah. You can't. You got to turn that shit. That shit will fuck you up too. And
Bloody hell.
what up?
Bloody hell.
We got I and I on the
Bloody
phone. I wish I had a pop up.
It
It would just be black. It would be outlined.
Like a mystery, like an unlocked character.
It's a question mark over it.
I and I.
I just have something to say. They freed the world boss, the Vibes Cartel.
Yeah, he's
Guys,
back.
I miss that.
He's out.
I heard he's back.
He's back and it's Jamaica Independence Day today, so it's lit.
I and I is DLC tonight.
How about that?
She's DLC. She's a downloadable character.
Downloadable content.
Vibes is lit. I seen him.
It's lit. Swell face and all.
Welcome
Whatever he-
home.
Yeah, Lucas is eating his ass up.
You said what?
Pause.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot of like.
Yeah, whoa.
Yeah. That's that whoa.
I'm sure he wouldn't appreciate you saying that about him.
You got a minute? you got a minute to be on the phone? Or?
She said she's out. She said bye.
Oh, you already said
She's
bye?
cracking up. Yo, you're
she's
cracking
out.
up? Oh, she's not even.
Yeah, it's time to go get drunk for
All
vibes.
right.
Amen.
Go
ahead.
go get drunk. Peace.
Bye.
Thank you.
Peace. Peace, Kian.
Peace.
Yes, out. Yeah, so. All right, so then. Yeah, it's me. Off the 3 meals, breakfast is the best.
I disagree.
I disagree. Dinner's the best.
I can't stand breakfast actually.
I don't eat till like I've been up for a few hours.
I'd say
me,
yeah.
that's me, and the
I eat
breakfast
what my stomach
food,
tells me to eat.
The choices, I'm kind of like.
I absolutely love breakfast food.
You look like
I eat that shit all the
Nigga
time.
like, where's the muffins? Sweet.
I'll eat 'em.
Nah, he likes loaded tater kegs.
Pass.
Oh, them
Pass the
loaded-
French toast.
them loaded tater kegs are fucking bomb, bro.
Pass the butter.
You look like a loaded tater
They're not-
keg.
is that really a breakfast food though? There's no egg in it.
What?
It's just a
The
giant
loaded
tater
tater
tot
kegs.
with
Yeah.
Tater tots is.
but it's got bacon and
Once you start adding breakfast shit to it, it's over.
It's bacon and cheese in it. It's super good, bro.
You said
Borderline.
bacon. You don't. It's
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
we're talking
it
about
could be
if it's a
turkey,
breakfast food.
and it could
yeah.
be turkey bacon too.
I think it's
you
a
know?
breakfast food.
Yeah,
Because that's
I
kind of like hash.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They kind of like.
Yeah.
I love a good
Trying to be
corned beef hash.
Hell yeah.
Mm.
What?
Oh fuck,
Gotta
that
be
shit
crispy,
up,
though.
bro.
It's got some crisp
Oh,
to it.
Fuck that shit up.
What? Do you eat corned beef hash?
I ate at your house.
Oh,
That shit
yes,
is
that's
good
right.
as fuck.
That was a different
but
version
there's
of it.
various different.
Nah,
type
what
meats.
he had was
that
the
went-
corned beef hash with the
in the
Spanish
can?
way. Not a Spanish way, with the rice and the fucking tomato paste and the corned beef hash.
Gotcha,
and
gotcha.
The struggle meal version, you know what I mean? Like
Well,
that's
what
what he
version
had.
are y'all talking about then?
You can have that corned beef hash just as straight up breakfast food.
Yeah.
Like you flatten it out and skillet in an iron skillet and
Yeah,
shit.
with
Like
potatoes and shit.
You know what I mean? And it.
Oh, you're
it-
talking
it-
about like hash, breakfast
Yeah.
hash.
Yeah, that's
I've
corned
had
beef
it.
hash. That's the same
Oh,
thing.
But you can have it to where it's like not. So most of the people that, or a lot of people that have it is
I'm
like the
talking about
can
just the potato
is the
part.
can variation, right? But then you have it when it's like actual like potatoes and actual shredded corned beef in it. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
you
saying?
can do that too,
Like you
yeah.
have like the real. That's the real version of it.
I don't even. Yeah, I don't have that very often because
No, I have.
I've
it.
never-
I have
actually
the, but
never
the
had
canned
that.
shit too. I'll eat the canned shit
I
too.
fuck canned shit up.
You just gotta fry that shit like you said. Just make that shit extra crispy. I'll fuck that shit up all day.
A little bit of ketchup.
Yeah, you can put some ketchup on it.
I gotta try the other one.
Yeah, but the other one, so Crazy Jake's in Wilbraham,
Oh, that's where.
If
Oh, I've
there's-
had Crazy Jakes.
they do that for. They have a pretty good one.
They have breakfast. That's funny.
Yeah, at least they did. I haven't been there in a while because I don't think they're open on Sundays anymore.
They're
And
the
that's when I
seafood
bring my
people.
kids.
I used to go there for the seafood.
Yeah, I think I brought my kids not that long ago.
So
all right, so
We went
yeah,
down.
neither of you, I get up. It's your turn.
Not a burping ass nigga.
My favorite seafood place is Cal's. That's where my wife and I go twice a year.
Where the hell is that?
Cal's is in West Springfield.
Yeah, I used to live right behind it. Remember?
Fire, bro.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a couple bucks, but it's worth it.
They used to
Like,
have a great. They used to have a great Sunday special.
So
They
we
may still
go
have it.
there.
I'm a foodie.
We go there for our anniversary, which is why I went there the other day, and we go there after we're done with all our Christmas shopping and that whole ordeal's over.
If
It's
we
funny.
go there to celebrate.
It's funny because I ate there too.
Cows.
Yeah,
Cal's is so
mad
fire.
time as
1
well.
to 10. What do y'all give it?
I give it a fucking 10.5
Really?
personally. Like, yeah, I fuck with
Oh,
Cal's
really?
heavy. Yeah,
I would say
Going
it's
over
not just
10 is-
seafood either. It's meat too.
I would say 7.5 to 8.
Damn, that low to me. That's
yeah,
low
because
for them.
I've had certain
That's
plates
above
there
average.
that were good one time and not so good the next.
I've been
So
to Cal's
Oh, no
4 or 5
consistency.
times now.
That brings it down.
Yeah, so don't get me wrong. I've been there still fucking 60 times. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
all right.
I lived right behind it,
Right,
so I
right,
would
right.
eat there. Like I would go there for appetizers and drinks all the time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no. At the end of the day, what was it?
Talking about Cal's, what you rated it?
Oh yeah, I rated it. 7
Yeah,
out of 8.
you brought it down because of the lack of
Yeah,
consistency.
consistency. Yeah.
So I have.
And sometimes some of the portions are a little smaller.
I feel like you get exactly what you pay for with Cal's, and
That's scary.
they've been consistent for me. I don't have a bad tale about them yet.
What's your
Hopefully, I never do.
what's your
They're good, though.
palate like though?
So I got swordfish last time.
Uh-huh.
The time before that, I got steak.
They have a wild mushroom ravioli
That's
really
fire.
good.
Yup, I've had that. That's fire as hell.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I still rated it like a 7.5 to an 8.
Yeah, that's
still
above
a,
average.
yeah, it's
That's
still a
good.
good.
They sell
fucking
filet
rating.
mignon, like they,
Okay.
you know what I mean.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
It's,
Wagyu.
There's now if we just match it in its prime, then I wouldn't necessarily say 10 still, but I might have me put it up higher, 8.5 to maybe a 9.
If what?
If you judge it off of its like when they're on their game. If you don't, you know what I mean? If you're just judging
bring it
them,
up
that's what, that's what it is
bring it
for
up
me.
a 0.5.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. If they're on their game, this shit's good. Like I don't have no.
So you
But don't go to
just-
Cal's broke.
Or if you do go on a Sunday, if they're still doing the Sunday, they did like
I
a
didn't know
2
they
for
did that.
20
Oh, I didn't know
type
they did
scenario. Maybe it's a little bit more now. 2 for
When the
30
wife
or
and
some
I
shit.
go, we don't price watch obviously because we're going to go, but we spend an average of around $250 for both of us to eat whatever we want and enjoy ourselves.
Right. So
I used to just go there. Well, this is a long time ago, but it was often. So like I'd go on Sunday. I'm not trying to spend a fucking fortune.
Yeah, average
going to-
meal is $30-$40.
I'd like go like almost once every 2 weeks,
have
2-3 weeks.
$200 minimums. Like it's like
Yeah.
an actual $200 minimum.
But it's worth
you
it.
have to order to make sure you hit that. You know what I mean? And you know the trick is you order for the table versus
Right.
ordering.
I'll go to a
Right.
bum ass place though if it's got good ass food.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hell
Like,
yeah.
Come on, I'm a foodie.
Yeah, I am. My dad taught me that shit. That's one of the things
Hole
I
in
can
the
always
walls?
count
It's
on
not
him.
It's not a bum
He
ass
always know
spot.
where to
Ain't
go
nothing
eat.
wrong with a little hole in the wall.
It's not a bum ass spot, but like Ziggy's. It was really good.
Oh, jerk.
Yeah.
Ziggy's
Yeah, that
is
went
fire.
down a couple just being Frank nights.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah! Shout outs to good
Yeah,
old
shout out,
fashioned
bro.
Ziggy's.
They're
Where
still
they
there
at
too.
now?
They had
They're
good
still
fried
there.
chicken too.
Then they move. I thought they
No,
moved.
no, I think they're still there.
there.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but I think they're still there. I think
feel
I
like
just
I
was just
seen
there
it
the other day.
somewhere else.
Not
Yeah?
not eating there.
Well,
but,
then they
like,
have
in
two.
that area.
Well,
Oh,
good
maybe
for
they-
him then.
Yeah.
Because I really.
Unless I'm wrong.
So
really
that,
feel like
that
I
used to be a good spot back in the day for like
Yeah.
quickies. Used to be
Oh,
popping
yeah. I
there
feel like he expanded. I'm dead serious.
until it stopped being.
what does ASMR stand for?
That's
I think
that-
it's like
that's when you're eating the weird shit.
yeah,
right?
the noise then.
So ASMR videos are not relaxing. That's the
I can't. I don't know.
I agree. I agree
don't
with
know.
that only because like
I'm putting it in because I don't understand it.
But I'm
You
saying
get-
like,
you're getting a new card. Yeah.
oh,
You don't really
Yeah.
know. Like,
Some
I
people
don't,
like watching videos.
I was gonna say
or
you
having-
never know. I don't know what that's doing for that person.
Yeah, it's.
It just doesn't do that for me.
I
That
just.
doesn't
I'm
make
not
it the
trying to hear
truth.
someone eat.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
I don't even like lip smacking as it is.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Newborn. Oh, I can't stand that shit.
Lip
Yeah, so
smacking.
they're doing-
What? I
they're doing-
instantly want to.
so there's
I
some-
like one set of lip smacking. You know what I mean? But not the other.
Nah, when you. You'll do that once or twice, and I'm
Yeah,
already
bro.
like, yo.
Yeah, yeah.
I know, but
Chew
you
with
know,
your fucking mouth closed.
I already want to punch you in the mouth.
but they got
immediately.
like so there's people watching it for different reasons. You know what I'm saying? Because it based on the influencer or whatever they would be called determines how it's being filmed.
My
Like,
daughter
everybody has their
Tessa's
own
like
version.
that with when you put a fork in your mouth
Mhm.
and you bite it and pull it out.
Oh hell no!
That
Like
would
if
hurt.
you don't, not hard, you know what I mean? But like you like
Give
you're
it
taking spaghetti off the fork and just take it.
yeah,
she's like ah. She loses her shit. It's funny as hell. Sometimes I'll be doing it just to fuck with her.
Nah,
That shit got me
I'm on
feeling
that same
crazy.
level.
Yeah. Newborn babies shouldn't be allowed on planes.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree too.
Keep your baby home, motherfucker.
Oh, but then again, what if it's an
I
emergency
think
and you
I've-
gotta travel with your
I've
baby?
kind of forgotten to keep.
You
it.
gotta
I think
figure
the
out
last
another
couple
way.
points.
I'm just saying I just like I don't I mean like, I don't
Until
want to
you're in that position.
Huh? I have
Until you're
been
in that position.
I have been and tried to find an alternative. It just doesn't work out.
Mm.
Because unless you got like a baby that sleeps through some, like I've been places where babies are just doing the most. So it's like, yo, if there was an alternative, y'all should have took it.
All right, it's your turn.
What we got here? Monday is the worst day of the week.
Fuck yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
agree.
probably agree with that.
Yeah.
Points
Hell
for,
yeah.
I
Because
don't-
it's so
I
hard
don't
to
think
get
this
up and
game- I don't
going on
think
a Monday.
I don't think this game. Like,
We're
is
gonna
for,
all
like,
always
us.
agree. Our opinions are always gonna align.
Yeah, go ahead. Some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Emotional support animals shouldn't be considered service animals.
I disagree. I think they should be.
Huh.
Because I know vets, and it's literally what those dogs are, emotional support animals. And without that dog, these motherfuckers would like commit suicide and shit. Like that dog literally is his reason for existing now.
All right.
Thank God that dog's gonna live as long as them.
He'll get a different one. But you're right. But yeah, I get it.
No, I'm not joking about that. It's
No, I
fucked
know.
up.
Hey, fuck it. But go ahead.
Hey, fuck it.
But yeah, I agree with you. Like after you shared,
I took the lead.
You took the lead.
Mm-hmm. Me and you were tied until you didn't gain a point for the breakfast one.
Oh shit.
And that allowed
Oh,
me to-
because y'all fuck with breakfast?
Well, he didn't. I read it. I was the judge. Me and you were already tied for points. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay. My turn again?
Mm.
No, it's your turn.
No, yeah, it's your turn. Draw.
No, I did Monday.
No, you did Monday.
I did the Mondays.
You did the Monday?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
It's your turn. All right.
Oh yeah, no, I just did. Did I just do emotional support?
Yeah.
You did, so it's my
So now
turn.
it's your turn. Look at you.
Oh, I shouldn't have actually. You know
Looking
what?
for
No,
emotional
we're
support.
we're tied. I shouldn't have got that point. So I'm down 1 point in reality.
The smell of coffee is bad.
Nah.
I disagree,
I
bro.
disagree.
It can be, but I disagree. I'm with y'all. But it can
Now I
it can
got
be
that point.
if there's too much coffee, then it.
What do you mean
I
too
think like a
much?
Dunkin' Donuts. That shit just smells like.
If it's
sticky,
burnt coffee, that's a
like-
different. That's what you're smelling. You're smelling burnt coffee.
Yeah, probably. But that's what I. But yeah, like the actual coffee
But-
ice
but-
cream
but-
and
yeah.
and coffee itself. Yeah, I do like the smell of it.
I love coffee ice cream. Oh fuck.
Here's,
Oh,
a,
yeah.
here's a hot take.
Here's a hot take. That's a good catchphrase.
Oh, I'm like, what's he doing?
Animal testing should be banned.
Animal what?
Testing should be banned.
I'm gonna disagree. Because I'd rather you put. I'm an animal lover. Don't get me wrong.
Me too.
Right. I love animals, but I would prefer you try things on them first before you fuck up the human population.
100%. No, I'm with
and
that.
cause a zombie outbreak.
Us over them.
Look
Yeah,
at
bro.
I Am Legend.
Yeah.
But what if you get zombied animals? That'll be nuts, nigga.
We'll have to.
We would
with
be
their sweaters on.
Those gun laws will go away real quick, huh?
We would be fucked if the animals had the Z
Oh, yeah,
virus
bro, they would just eat everybody.
in their own fashion.
Yeah, they would gather together as packs of them.
Can you imagine zombie mosquitoes?
Little chihuahua.
Oh, shit.
A little.
You don't even think about that, but
Right.
you're right. That's
That's what
how.
I'm saying.
That's how it happened in Marvel Zombies.
The whole ecosystem
Was fucking Ant-Man got it. It was a bug. Ant-Man got it, and that's because it was a bug. And it would just start biting people. Captain America caught the shit. He was like, "Oh shit!" Turned into a zombie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
So-
that was it. It was a wrap.
Yeah,
That.
so I'm a.
What'd you say?
Animal testing should be banned. So this one's tough for me. Because a part of me thinks it should be banned because I don't know what conditions is happening.
Right.
Right. But I also know that's how shit's getting solved.
That's what
in the
I'm
world.
saying.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, just on the strength that I'm betting.
Just say you disagree, bro. Let's keep it moving. I'm waiting to
Go
give
ahead,
the
go
point.
ahead, Go ahead. Go ahead. Fuck it. Yeah.
All right, we'll do this last one.
That was some Mariah chocolate.
I forgot.
I did too. Till recently.
If time travel existed, then changing something from the past would change everything about the future.
I agree. Because it's a different.
No, nigga,
future
you don't gotta
now.
convince me.
Right, it's a different future now.
It's not even logically to think. It's not logical to think of anything other than that.
So you disagree as well, or you?
No,
If time travel existed, then changing something from the past would change everything about the future.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Even the
How
slightest,
could it not?
Even the slightest thing.
So if
butterfly effect.
Yeah, like
slightest thing.
But
But
what do you think when, like, say, if you do something significant, what do you think happens then?
that does the same thing, like on a grander scale.
You don't think that at that point you would potentially cease to exist?
That's what I was like.
But that's still
thinking.
But then you would never have existed to be able to go back.
Then there's the paradox. There's the Ouroboros, the snake eating its tail. Like that whole.
That's why some say it
shebang.
would be a branch. That'd be now a different
Wait,
dimension.
you're saying you're gonna have to run that back for me. I am sorry. I am slow.
So if you did nothing, right, then yeah, maybe nothing would change. You can creep right back in, right? But if you made any change whatsoever, then you could not exist. And if you never existed, that means then you didn't. How did you ever exist to go back in time?
To make the change if you didn't exist. What came first, chicken or the egg? It's
but
that type of situation.
all in all, I agree because it's still a change.
Who read that card? Was it me? It was
You.
me. But yeah, it's all right.
It's still
so
a change. It still ends up being a change. It doesn't matter what that change is.
I think you just being there
Yeah.
makes a change.
So I think if you
No,
take
doing that-
if you hold the card at its simplest statement, then yes, then you have to agree.
Right. But I get what you're saying.
Because you would never get to the point of would you exist if you went back. It's just
Right.
asking would it just change?
Right. Got to be literal.
Yeah.
I think you just going back in time in and of itself would change shit.
Well, this is all that matters, right? I won.
Can we rewind time and see how that is?
Yeah, it would change the future.
Oh, perfect timing, huh?
All of a sudden, like didn't exist.
Oh shit.
All right. Well, we appreciate y'all joining us for the night. They disagree. No. And we will see you back next week. Have a good night, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Peace out.
Peace.
If Leg didn't exist, would that be Helen Keller?
get it on the back end. Money 20 with subtracting. Take a picture, moment never lasting. Bitch, I don't need no caption. Why I can't be my dad? Got a lead, got a gang, got a fast. I gotta get it on the back end. Money 20 with subtracting. Take a picture, moment never lasting. Bitch, I don't need no caption. Why I can't be my dad? Got a lead, got a gang, got a fast. All your niggas big lame, smell like piss stains. Red dead revolver on my fucking hip, man. They don't really got me pissed off. So they really made my dick sore. Nobody, so I'm just tryna get off. I don't really care what shit cost. Cold stage need a big pretty nigga, but I'm built just like Rick Ross. Big nigga bust off, so I bring out the bust off. They judge me every day, but nigga fuck off. Yeah, I watch anime. Bitch, you just a lame. Get yours on me, sit and dread, shoot up with me. Yeah, whipping colors, pants spray, fade to black, fade away. I'm just trying to persevere, nigga never gonna shine. Lights don't shine in the night, don't care, really fair when I walk in niggas stand. Got a knife in my hand, got his blood in my hand, got his bitch on my dick. She don't like you, nigga. Yeah, back in. Money 20 for subtracting. Take a picture, moment never lasting. Bitch, I don't need no caption. Why I can't be my dad? Got a lead, got a gang, got a fast. I gotta get it on the back end. Money 20 for subtracting. Take a picture, moment never lasting. Bitch, I don't need no caption.